me reload Twitch.
Got scuff.
It might have scuff in a little bit. It's gotta take a second to unscuff.
I got
it! Press L to P!
What?
Come on. Alright,
Oh,
now...
that was an interesting situation.
Do we need to call tech support?
Nope. It was just being a little buggy is all.
Okay, so scuff.
Okay, so did you know that DC original plans for the Snyderverse's Flash was supposed to be a different actor? So apparently Ezra Miller wasn't supposed to be the Flash. It was supposed to be Ryan Reynolds who was supposed to be the Flash.
Wasn't
But
he
he became
doing
Green
something
Lantern
at the time?
instead. He was doing Detective Pikachu, I think.
Yeah, then that would have been
such a
why.
good movie.
Scheduling conflicts. Alright, so we're back. Hi, everybody. If you're hearing multiple people talking, it's because I'm lazy and decided to stay in another voice chat in a server I'm in. So we have multiple co-coms instead of me talking to myself or to just one person. So yeah. Also, this is not the game we're supposed to be playing today. We're supposed to be finishing Pikmin 4, but the plot has been thickening in this game, so we're gonna do double duty tomorrow. We're gonna do a longer stream, and we're gonna finish Pikmin 4 tomorrow, and we're gonna continue Persona 3 Reload. Excuse me, but today we're gonna have a very chaotic Persona 3 Reload thing, because I have a bunch of people here to co-com with me. They have been told to be on their best behavior, but it's gonna be chaotic as hell anyway. So, like, that's what you're gonna get. If anybody is too loud over me, then chat, let me know, and I can adjust that on Discord so that nobody's screaming over anybody else. Anywho, we are once again playing an early MMO in the year of our Lord 2009. Would anybody like to go back to simpler times when the only online games you had were like League of Legends and
So,
League of Legends?
just so you know, we can't see the stream.
Oh, I forgot to share screen. Hold on. My B. This is what happens when...
I don't believe you!
This is my B when technology decides to explode. Because it did again,
I don't
but
believe
it's
you.
fine. I had a failsafe.
Hopefully
So
that tells
The user in Twitch chat is right. The user in Twitch chat is right.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Alright. So, we are back. Y'all can see the things now. I don't know
Yes.
why that's popping up here. Let me just go back into... Oh, silly. The inside job.
It's I don't know, it's another sanctuary and inside job.
Yeah. I agree with this guy completely.
Oh, Lord.
And is this person you?
No?
Alright. I think we fixed the situation. What do you mean hold on.
I mean, at least it's not something made by something called Skynet or anything. We should be fine.
Alright, is it gonna behave now? Is it gonna listen to me? Now it's good. Okay. Things were loading and unloading themselves, but now we're good. Okay, now that we're done, today has been a Thursday. Let's play an MMO with somebody. So... Actually, no. I will give you the background of our development of this specific social link after we have done this level up process, because I want to hear everybody's earnest reactions to how this will go. I am playing this game blind, by the way. I have not played the original 3, I have played 4 Golden, and I have played 5, and I've seen a playthrough of 5 Royal. But yeah, that's about it.
Which place? I've seen a partial playthrough of 5 Royal, and I played up to the bake of 5 Royal, and I played a bit of Reload and a bit of Golden.
My first introduction to the Persona series was
Persona
the
5
combat
Royal.
of 3 after watching someone stream it.
My
So,
first
on Discord.
introduction to Persona was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
That's fair.
I go like, wait, Persona 3, how do you play that game? Looks it down to the hand, sees a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first exposure
There are some
was watching
choices
someone
that they
play
changed.
Persona 4. And my first exposure to Persona was Persona 4 Golden on YouTube.
Mm.
Like, I heard of Persona through the rounds and stuff like that, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh lord. This
And
is
the one
cringe.
and the one I heard about the most was Persona 4 Golden.
Mm.
Yeah, Golden is before Reload came out, because Reload got a lot of praise. Golden was seen as, ironically, the golden child of the modern Persona games, and then 5 came and basically exploded Golden out of the water. So, you know. Now Reload is here and everyone's like, oh my god, this is great, this is what this game needed.
And what about
And
the
now
first
they're getting
Persona?
Persona 4
Hold on, hold on,
Revival.
hold on. What about the first Persona?
Persona 1 and 2 are kind of wiped from existence by Atlus themselves, and in some cases, for good reason.
So
Oh,
Okay,
Also,
we have
apparently, they made 1 and 2 because they thought that those were going to be their last games. Or no.
Oh.
No. So, I think how it went is, they made Persona 1, and it was either they made Persona 1 and then thought that was going to be their last game, and then they could actually make a sequel, and then through other stuff the studio was fine. Or they made 1 and 2, they thought it was just going to be a duology, then they decided let's make Persona 3, and they did, and then that one sold really well, and then led to the modern Persona surge from 3, 4, 5.
So 3 was pretty much a soft reboot, you could say, right?
Yes, because I think for 2, I think, like, I know next to nothing about the plots of 1 and 2, but I think somebody mentioned that there's, like, a universe remixing or something at the end of 2. So, like, technically, canonically, the events of 1 and 2 aren't happening in this universe because they reset the universe or something. It was one of those.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh,
But
someone hit the magic remote button.
yeah, someone hit the reset button. They did rerun YouTube style before it was cool. But then they did 3, which changed stuff from 1 and 2, and then 3 was received really well, so then they took stuff from 3 and they improved upon it in 4 and 5. Which is why you have,
So,
like,
everybody-
10 party members in 3, but then you only have, like, 6 or 7 in 4 and 5.
Do you have it? Do you have any confidants maxed out?
I have a handful, yeah, because this is September now in games, so we just started going back to school, so I got to level 8 of a lot of the school-based ones, because I was drilling those before summer vacation. Then I got some of the non-school ones done. Now school started up again, so now we're just chipping away at what we've had.
Okay.
Who's
I have a
who's the character you're trying to ship with? Out of curiosity.
I honestly don't know, to be honest.
I think.
I think we should ship your main character, the character here, with that pencil on the desk.
Pencil Kun. Yeah.
Does this date everything? This isn't date anything.
I heard somewhere that at least Persona 3 has a canonical love interest for Makoto. And yes, that is his canonical name, Makoto.
Yeah, I'm playing with the canonical name, so.
No, his
Okay.
name is Frank.
Yeah, it's that it's not her that's the canonical love interest. Though I do like the design.
It's the chick that basically is like childhood best friend vibes, but not.
Yeah,
because
the one you walked
obviously
to school with, and people
Yeah.
were already assuming you were dating.
this chick, yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yukari.
She's the canonical love interest, and Atlus was trying really hard to get you to go out with her.
Doesn't she look
Yeah.
like one of the fancies from Persona 5?
Yeah, she does kind of look like the Persona 5 Royal girl that they had. I do
No,
know
I
that
mean-
for Reload, they changed, like, all of the voice actors. There's none of the original voice actors from Persona 3.
I miss Yuri Lowenthal.
I thought it was just that biking dude, Yu's best friend.
What do you mean?
So in Persona 4 Golden, the investigation team, there's that guy that whose father owns Junes,
Yeah.
and he just happens to work there. That guy's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who
Yeah.
also voices Spider-Man in the Insomniac Spider-Man games.
He voices
Yeah.
Ben Tennyson.
And of course, Sasuke!
And he's also one of the selectable choices in Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh
But-
my lord, why does this keep logging out of my thing? Hold on.
Stuff.
Not for the stream itself, it's just other, like, background, tabs are logging themselves out for no reason.
Isn't
Also-
Bryce Dallas voice in one of these games?
I want you guys to hear
He
my
is-
my. I want you guys to hear.
I shouldn't say who he is in fear of spoiler for Persona 5 Royal.
Mm.
Alright.
I want you guys to hear my opinion on my idea for this. A Mario Party fan board, where it's called Chugga's Garden. It is a similar board to DK Stone Statue or Goomba's Booty Boardwalk and Pagoda Peak,
Alright.
where you have to get to the end of the you have to get to the star space at the end of the board. However, it has a day-night system. At night, the goalpost is replaced with the buried copy of Paper Mario Sticker Star, and you lose a star if you get there.
Alright, so these are my...
So, what replaces the star in your game board? I'm sorry.
For the stats, it's just a Venn diagram. It's kind of lame. But it's
The diagram.
it's ridiculously easy to fill out because there are some activities that you can do that raise 2 stats at one time, which is why Courage and Charm are so busted right now, is because there's a part-time job option where you work at a coffee shop at night. So not only was I cranking that to get boosts to 2/3 of my stats, I also was getting money for like weapons and stuff. There's another one that's Courage and Academics. I don't think there's Charm in Academics though.
Wait a minute. So this character works also at a coffee shop, just like Joker in Persona 5. So
Well, it's
is
one
it
of the
a-
options.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Joker
ask.
lives in the coffee shop.
Oh
This
yeah.
guy lives
Also,
in a school dorm.
in this game, there's a Persona user that's a dog.
Mhm.
And his-
Wait.
and his persona
How
is
does the dog?
Cerberus.
Okay, that's cool, but how does the dog do the deed?
He just howls. He pulls an Okami.
I love that game.
But yeah, this game, all the main personas of all the characters are based on Greek gods, goddesses, heroes. So Makoto's, I don't have his original one, but I can look it up when we go to the Velvet Room later.
Makes
Yukari's is Io. I love the design of this one because her legend is that to save her from Hera's wrath, Zeus turned her into a cow. And so her design is this beautiful human woman that's literally chained into this form of a cow. In like a cow seat thing. But she's Io. We don't have Junpei. We have Junpei in this one. We don't have, what's the best friend in 4 who works at Junes? What's his name?
I know who you're talking about.
Because
Google!
the reason why I ask is that when I played through that game, I did it with my boyfriend, and he was basically like he's main character's best friend. So I called him Broske. So that it was like, all right, I gotta go hang out with Broske.
Yosuke, I think.
Yosuke, that's what it is. Yeah. So we don't have Broske, but we have Brope, and his persona is
Yosuke Hanamura.
His persona's Hermes. I also like this design. I love the winged helmet. thing. It's pretty rad. We also have Akihiko, who I joked in earlier episodes is my asexual bestie. His persona is Polydeuces, who's not a god, he's a demigod. He's one of twin brothers who are kids of Zeus. And he's half of the constellation Gemini. Hey, thanks for the raid.
My phone's alarm went off. I got muted.
But yeah, so he's half of the Gemini, and then actually I will skip down in the line. Shinjiro is the other half of Gemini in Castor. He's the other twin. This design's also kind of rad as fuck. Goes hard. We also have Mitsuru, whose persona is Penthesilea, who is the queen of the Amazons.
I do like
Hades?
Mitsuru's design the most.
Is there Hades here?
I think he's more of an ultimate persona after doing a social link. These are all the base
What about-
ones that they have.
We need the Kevin. We need the what's his name?
Igus is a robot, and her
Not Kevin
persona
James.
is Palladion.
James Wood. We need James Wood.
Which is a living, fitting. It's basically like an automaton. It's like it's a statue that came to life and fought and did awesome shit. Ken, we have a literal child.
What's the
His-
child doing in the high school?
He doesn't go to high school. He just lives in the same dorm because he has a bad home life. Cause plot.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
I agree.
He is Chainsaw.
I agree with his persona choice of Nemesis. I think that's badass. This is the only persona design that I've seen so far that I don't entirely jive with. Because it's giving more Wheel of Fortune to me than Nemesis with the whole chainsaw wheel.
Yeah.
Behold the wheel of doom.
Because, like, the idea of Nemesis as a god figure is just absolute awesome in
Right.
general.
I will
but,
be-
like, I feel like they could have gone harder with the design than this. But that's just me.
I will be right back. I gotta go take medication.
No problem. Okay, take care of your mentee bee. We already saw the puppies, we already saw Shinjiro's, and then Fuka is your navigator, so she doesn't really fight. I love her persona because it's the only one that's not like ancient Greek. If anything, it's more like Rome before they were fully Catholicized. Because she's a saint from Christian mythos. She's an early Christian martyr. Her whole thing is that she was martyred by, before she was officially killed, the Romans tortured her by, like, blinding her, ripping her eyes out. And her whole design is this giant ball gown dress thing, the orb, that looks like an eyeball. And it's great. But yeah, this is Saint Lucia. So yeah, that's all the main personas, and as you can see, there's a lot of party members to choose from, so you get a lot of people that double up with things, so it really depends on who you want to personally use. Because, yeah, you have designated healer, you have designated, like, physical attacker, you have designated blah blah blah, and everybody has their own magic type that they use with their persona that you'll need for weaknesses, but there's just so much overlap that it's like, I could see why they cut down things in 4 and 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, and this only here, I think because we didn't really get too far, we made it a 5, but technically, doesn't Persona have a habit of using some tokusatsu references in here too?
I don't remember.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. Oh,
There's small references, so...
I forgot to show y'all that the personas I got. I have the most evilest of he-hos, Black Frost. We have everybody's favorite.
He-ho.
Cameron
We have everybody's
hates.
favorite
I
Mothman.
hate.
We have. I'm gonna butcher this. Take.
Take Mikazuchi.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take Mikazuchi.
We have
Okay, this character
Kushinitama.
was cool.
Take.
Kushinitama. Take Minakata.
We We have Loa, who I think is badass. I love this.
End of the world.
Setanta. We have Mithras.
Santa, Mithras,
Eligor.
Elgor.
Virtue, who has a heart in his nether regions. We have Genbu. And we have Hanuman, which I actually got through the
Okay, I
recent,
just noticed they all have famous sayings. Or
Forgiveness is
for the
divine.
quotes.
Yeah, so it's because it's the connection to the tarot, which I will geek out forever and ever and ever and ever about because I love the symbolism of the tarot. So yeah, there's still a butt ton of social links because they're all the major arcana because that's how you unlock the ultimate personas of each type. But yeah, it's the story progress is in modern Persona games is always the social link of the Fool, which is the beginning card of the major arcana, which represents a person's journey through life and how they grow and change, and it's always awesome. Anyways, now that we got all that done, it is nighttime, so I have to see what I'm gonna do here. I have my handy dandy notebook with all my notes in front of me. We do not need to go do coffee because we have those boosted. Oh, I'm stupid. Of course I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Actually, before I commit, I have to check something. Because I'm building up some social links, but I need to, they require progress. Aha! He is here! We're gonna do a bit of snag. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. But since there are a few investors, everyone would make even more of a profit. So would you mind investing some more? Just 10k yen more. This should be plenty. Are you in? So this guy first asked for an investment and said, it'll be worth your while, give me 20k. So I did.
Yeah.
Then it took a couple nights and he said, hey, we ran into a snag, I need 10k more. Now he's saying I need another 10k. And yes, this is not a scam. This is legit how you access his social link. But this is the last time I have to This is the last time I have to give him money. So
You bet.
you're being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. I'm sure you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. This man seems to be serious. Should I spend some time hearing him out? Yes, please.
So, anybody have any theories of what the theme for Persona 6 is going to be based on?
No clue. You look familiar.
No clue until it's announced.
Let's wait until it comes out.
I heard a rumor that the theme's going to be based around globetrotting, actually.
I would find that. I would find that kind of hard, considering one of the aspects of Persona is the school life.
True. Unless the idea is that maybe instead of you being at the same school, like after you defeat the boss of that school, you get transferred to the next school.
It'd be kind of clunky.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be. I know initially Persona 5 was going to have a globe-trotting premise, but then there was that giant earthquake in Tokyo or something. And the developers at Atlas were kind of feeling like kind of like Hearts Home whatever, so they made they changed track, and Persona 5 was to be more Japanese than Persona 3 or 4 was.
Maybe it could be. Maybe this one could be themed off of AI, since that's become a real
about AI, the better.
Like, maybe it's like maybe you can combine like AI and virtual simulators.
I don't think the theme for Persona 3 is death, 4 is truth, and 5 is rebellion.
Yeah.
So having an entire theme around AI, I don't think would fit the Persona series.
Yeah.
You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you.
It's
I've
kind of
become
like
a
something
powerful
that,
talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity.
What about,
kind of existential, I think, when it comes to Persona.
Yeah.
What about
vigilantism?
vigilantism?
Called you a little brat, capiche?
Well, technically speaking, in Persona 5,
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with
my
anything?
alarm
Pretty
went
face
off
of
when I
yours.
said vigilante.
Oh,
Like right when it
silly
happened.
me. I bet you in a little secret,
Vigilante.
haven't
Boom. Alarm goes
I?
off.
Don't tell
What
anyone,
about
okay?
assassinations?
Lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
I think with the Persona series, it's going to be themed more around
You better be ready to cross
some
your heart
kind of
to dive your
aspect
line
of
to me.
youth and life or existential stuff.
Yeah.
A verbal
So,
is a form of contract.
so you mean to tell me the next one
Should also
is
be
around a
hands-on.
Degrassi situation or a
I've
Glee?
got your
No,
adorable
but,
little face
like,
etched into my
As I said, Persona 3 is themed around death and its inevitability, and you really shouldn't be sad over it. Persona 4 was themed around truth,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 is rebellion.
Of
What about
course, he's the
Green?
devil. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love when I can call what Arcana certain connections are. I guess that Drunk Monk was the tower, and I was completely correct.
Okay, I got
You get a cookie.
Alright.
What if Persona
Da-da-da.
6 is themed around dreams?
Well, about what?
You're a
What
diamond
if
in the
Persona
rough, my
6
boy.
is about
All you
dreams?
need is a little polishing.
That might
That would be a
actually
closer-
a lot of-
Yeah.
yeah, that would
Like-
be closer than your first guess being AI.
Take my breaks here.
With the villains
Might be having to
being
mold
based
your
around
young
night,
mind,
with the
whatever
villains
you-
being themed around the nightmare of that themed dream, pretty much.
It would probably be more around, like, chase your dreams or help when your dreams can't come true or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like, if I had to say a good inspiration, it'd be like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors.
Well, probably a less
Oh,
scary,
get a
but still
text on my
dark.
flip phone.
Got flip-flop in the year 2025.
To be
You
fair,
can make fun of
canonically
that,
this is
but-
2009.
Yeah, but right now, this year is 2025.
Yeah, we can laugh about this, but what do you think the odds are that the flip phones still work better than actual phones?
At least I know old phones' batteries are superb than what we have now.
Y'all know that they're like making flip phones that are smartphones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends has one.
Let's see.
They're making a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently now they've made a hover bike.
Oh, those have been around for a while.
And yeah,
Well,
we still haven't
Not
gotten-
the ones that are roll on the ground, but you have to balance on them, like actual floats off the ground hover bike.
Alright.
and yet
So we are
were
almost
promised
done with
flying
that link.
cars.
Well, apparently they're already making flying cars.
Well, they're working on it at the very least.
Yeah.
Puppy.
So I have a question. So I do have a question.
Mhm.
If we were to get a flying car, what would we need to get a flyer's license or a driver's license?
That's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but theoretically speaking, if it were to happen, would we need a pilot's license or a driver's license?
It would still be
It'd
driving
probably be an
because-
amalgamation of both.
because they would say that they would differentiate that pilots operate a vehicle's X number of feet in the air, and they would moderate that you can't go any higher to reduce air traffic.
Yeah,
and you're
that's
still
probably true
operating a
that-
vehicle. so they would still keep it as driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk the puppy.
Also, they probably would have to make the cars make it so that you can't really go to far off destinations, because imagine you having a car and you're deciding, hey, I want to go to Japan, and then you're driving that flying car to Japan.
Karen's in the sky. Imagine.
Parents in the sky. Oh my gosh, can you
That would
imagine?
be horrible.
Well, I mean, there are already Karens on airplanes, so.
That special power
Yeah.
has been a huge boost to our strength. And it's no secret that Aki and Kirijo have their hands full with their own problems.
Speaking of Karens, I actually had a teacher one time. I know this is out of nowhere, but,
You're back.
you know, backstory about me.
You've been
So
thinking
I
of
was
some
talking
weird
to
stuff.
one of my friends about Mario, and if you were actually listening, if you were listening in the conversation, you would tell I think I was talking about Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and I had off the cuff started talking about the enemy, the Goomba, and my teacher yells at me for talking about the Goomba, saying, "Oh, Corey, that's a racial slur. You can't talk about it." It was like, I was talking about the Mario enemy. It's like, doesn't matter. You can't say Goomba.
Apparently, you also see.
You just said it, so why can't I say it? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, no, it's like no one's going to know that's a racial slur anymore unless you really dig deep nowadays, because most people are gonna think of the Mario enemy.
Oh, hold on. I
Speaking
gotta
of
pull up my
Mario.
guide. We gotta go to school. What day is it? The 24th. Hold on. Yes, I'm doing a guide for this because the
Is it
questions can be
PSN
literal.
trophies?
Well, I guess technically this
I'm
doesn't
gonna
matter
discuss
because
these
this doesn't raise academics like it does in other ones. It raises charm because you're smart, so everyone is like, "Wow, you're cool."
Can you send me the link to your guide later?
Yeah, it's just the IGN wiki. Believe it or not, crying can relieve
See, I was
stress.
using PSN trophies and it was confusing me.
Yeah, that's how you unlock trophies. You're better off just going from like IGN's reviews suck, but their like guides and stuff are pretty decent for
I heard
reference.
that every once in a while you'll find a mistake in their guides.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not
you know
as
the
bad
old
as it
saying
used to
about
be.
Huh?
Well, you know what they say about a broken clock being right twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get, yeah, well, at least their guides are good. I'll give them that.
Oh no, this is one
I mean,
where
Feel sleepy.
we can boost our academics with this by staying awake and not sleeping during class. Alright.
I'm probably most talked about them on.
Also,
Oh, my cousin gets
migraines.
migraines. I fucking hate getting those.
My mom gets really bad migraines. They literally like.
How bad?
I came downstairs to go to work or to do something on my week off, and she was passed out on the couch with an ice pack on her face.
Oof.
Shit, that's
and
really
then
bad.
and then when I came back home later, I was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "No, I literally like I could not sleep because I started getting the migraine late at night." And then it was really painful. I passed out with the ice pack on me, and I didn't wake up again until like 2 in the afternoon. So I was like,
That's really
"Oh, yeah, no, that's a really bad one." She was like, "Yeah,
You know,
it sucked."
my cousin gets such bad migraines that it literally shifts his personality.
Yeah, migraines
It's
are no
really
good.
bad.
Believe it or not, when it comes to migraine. Okay, so this is something that
Alright, everyone.
I kind of get over nervous about. I'm not one for headaches or
There
migraines,
won't be any more
but
classes
here's the
this
thing.
afternoon.
I do not take
Hey, yo.
aspirin unless it's a last-minute resort.
You're free to Google
Resort.
now.
Resort.
It's time to work together and put away the
So,
culture
this is one of the
festival
options
displays
I'll
and
do.
decorations.
If I have a headache, the first thing I do is
I'll assign
I
you into
darken my
3
room.
groups for the
The
cleanup.
less bright the screen
first
is,
group
the
will go to the science
here, the
lab.
better it's going,
Your
the
leader
safer it's
will
going
be
to be. If that doesn't work, I use an ice pack, pretty much for cold compass. And if that doesn't work, I go on to plan C, which is caffeine. Meaning I would drink either a cup of coffee or drink a soda with caffeine in it. Here. So for some reason, it numbs the headache a little bit more. Oh, and the fourth one is I'll try to get a brain freeze.
Why would
Since
you
I
add a
have-
headache to a headache?
Well, here's the thing. This was the theory I had, that a headache is just a warmer version of a brain freeze. So maybe if I had something cold and get a brain freeze, maybe that would cool down or cool down the heat in the head, because sometimes the headache's just an overload of overthinking, kind of like how you get an overload on your computer or something like that.
At this rate, we'll be here all day.
But does that add up? Because for me, it's like add fire to fire and expect it to put out.
I don't think so.
But no, but I mean, we all had those weird. I think we've all had those weird remedies. Because when I was a kid, for some reason, and it confused the heck out of my mom. And don't hate on my mom, because this was something I actually asked for when I was a kid. But whenever
Yeah, that's because
I
she's
would,
a robot. She's not a real person.
Yeah, I know she's a robot, but it's like I'm pretty sure she meant a literal drill.
Yep.
Where's the bubble wrap, Biori?
Alright, so
Sorry,
continue
go
with
on.
story. Whenever I would Ralph, to put a nice spin on it. There's moments where I would gag, and to end it, I believe the best way to end the gagging reflex was to be hit on the back of the head.
Ow.
So I would always ask my mom to hit me in the back of my head, which confused the heck out of her. But she would do it just because I believed it would make me feel better.
Oh my
And I
Lord, is he
don't
trying to
know
set him
how
up?
I got that idea.
Yeah.
No way. You serious?
Let's see, what else
Give me
did
the
I do?
details, man.
Oh, one time when I got a headache, I got rid of it by walking into a freezer.
I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Okay, I think that's adding a concussion to a headache.
No, like, I didn't walk into a freezer. It was like one of those walk-in freezers, like at a restaurant or something like that. You know, that keeps everything and stuff like that.
No, so the best. So if you intend to not use aspirin or ibuprofen or the regular recommended headache medicines or whatever, best thing for you to do would be to darken the room. You also need quiet, because headaches are basically stress. So darken the room, get it as quiet as possible. Okay, what?
Push me on stage without even saying anything? I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Amazing.
Me? Hell no. Just another joke. Chill out, guys.
But, okay,
Nobody
so
likes you, Kenji. Feel bad about it.
I'll go with you then.
Okay,
Kenji.
what did Kenji do that everyone hates him for?
Okay, I will tell you the reason why I dislike him is that his social link is he's deluded himself into thinking that he asked a teacher out and she said yes.
Wait, she's delusional?
He's delusional.
He had a crush on a teacher, so he went over to, quote, ask her out, and he believes that she said yes and that they were dating, when that never happened.
Bruh.
And then he spread rumors that he was dating a teacher, and everyone at the school figured out, so to save her career, she literally had to leave the school and teach at another one. And she was already engaged to someone else.
Oh, yeah,
Gooner behavior there.
Yeah,
Gooner
so
Gooner
behavior.
energy.
the entire social link is just so awkward because in order to raise your points with it and get through it so you can get it at max level, you have to like actually encourage him and be supportive of his decisions. And it's just like, this is uncomfortable. This is gross.
That is Gooner behavior. That is Gooner behavior.
And then it
Yeah,
ends.
very much good behavior.
It ends dumb
Let me
too
guess.
because because the teacher basically tells him to his face like, hey, like he overhears a conversation with the teacher with her fiance, basically saying like, I can't believe that this kid would do that, blah blah blah. Like, I never said that, blah blah blah. And now we have to do whatever. And he's like, wait, what? And then
God.
that's when you realize that he was basically saying like, oh, we're dating, when really they weren't. And he cries about it for all of like 2 seconds, and then he's already talking about needing to get an actual girlfriend. And that's how the social link ends. And I'm just like,
God,
this is
that
disgusting.
that just reminds me of actual high school. What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's why I don't
Let
like
me
Kenji.
guess.
Right now, his social link is my least favorite. And I binged it because I was uncomfortable and I wanted to get rid of it.
You all
Let me.
suck.
His social link creature is based off of Narcissus.
Nope. He is the magician arcana. And his ultimate form, I don't even think I've whatchamacall. I don't think I've fused it, but I have unlocked it. I forget what it is. Actually, maybe it says it in the thing because it's maxed. Hold on.
It has to be if it has to be either Adonis or Narcissus, giving his ego.
No.
But is he a Persona user or is he just a regular?
He's just a social
confidant?
link. Yeah.
Okay, phew. I would hate to have him a part of my team.
Yeah. Alright, so we've already done his. We have also done Track Boy, who is one of my favorites. I started
which club did you
Yukari's-
join?
We are in Art Club and Fashion Club. And I'm waiting to see. One of my favorite characters is in Fashion Club. We have not, we'll probably meet him this stream. You guys will meet Bebe, the foreign exchange student from France. He's the best. Bebe.
That's just kind of fun to say. Bebe.
Bebe.
Yeah, back to headaches. Usually whenever I get one, I just take ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Because,
but
what's the milligrams for ibuprofen you get on Tylenol?
I don't
Isn't
know.
it like about 200-300 milligrams?
yeah, Cameron. Oh, hi. As she prefers to be called online right now.
Let me see.
At least that's
Tylenol.
like when me and him do videos together. He prefers to be called Kai instead of his real name. So
Let me acetaminophen dosage.
but right now he's BRB.
Okay, so the average Tylenol regular strength dosage is 325 milligrams per tablet. I usually take the military version, which is just about twice that.
Yeah, I'm going to say at least what's always been recommended to me when he comes back. So, but yes, my response is typically take ibuprofen.
My house is in the other
Which, for some reason, the staff at my group home do not want to give me ibuprofen when I ask for it, even though it's available as a PRN.
Because if you take too much acetaminophen or ibuprofen, what can happen is that
You hurt the lining of your stomach.
filters. Well, what happens is that it filters into your liver, and if you take too much of it, you can go through liver failure.
That too.
Yeah, no, I avoid never ever doing that. It's like,
Well, you have to take enough of it for that to happen, but like you'd
it
have to,
takes
and that would
like an
literally
hour
just
or
be
two or
suicide.
whatever. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. I'm not like that. They're so hesitant when I ask and I haven't taken any. Like the headaches just come and.
Ooh, I don't recognize that one. What's this? Oh, is she Judgment?
Law, judgment, or balance.
Or Justice? Survey says Justice. Okay.
Justice Arcana.
Alright. I can sometimes tell based on the graphic, but I couldn't with this one.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the...
So who's your favorite
what is it?
dateable character so far, Pen?
I don't know, I haven't chosen one.
Well,
Yeah,
actually, I can't say anything.
I remember when I was in school,
spoiler.
I remember when I was in school, like, I don't even know how long at this point. I remember one time one of my peers asked why they couldn't have Tylenol, and they basically said that within the rules of the schooling system, because he was talking to one of the teacher helpers or whatever, that she couldn't give him Tylenol because of like the school system or whatever. So it's not really a surprise.
My middle school. So I had when I was in middle school, I had a severe bullying problem.
Mhm.
It was at the point where nearly the entire school, except for maybe like 1 or 2 people, were bullying me. That's how bad it got for me, at least.
Alright.
And like,
so we're
but
saying 1, 2,
and
3,
it's
4,
like
5, 6 social. Everything else we got.
It got-
6 and 6.
it got to the point where apparently the teachers had to step in a bit.
Oh,
And the
justice is virtue.
solution, in my opinion, was terrible. So their solution to combat the excessive bullying problem I was going through was to pull me out of class early, walk me to my next class, in hopes I'd point out the people bullying me.
That doesn't always work.
No, but it's like always the most common advice I get for bullying is just ignore it. And for me, ignoring has only ever worked once. But it's like the subject of my bullying was just, as a kid, I would quote SpongeBob a lot. Because, autistic stuff, hyperfixation, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking.
And a lot of us autistic have our out.
There's a wall. I didn't think
Nah.
there was space between that. I was gonna say.
It's just a door.
Uh,
It's all good.
Who's there? What floor are you going to?
Are you in search
No,
of
she's gonna fuse personas.
I'm just gonna fuse some stuff.
I know. I just know this velvet room is an elevator.
I gotta
Oh
say,
yeah,
I
that's
Kinda.
right. Yeah. Thoth.
gotta bring this up.
Thoth.
So I gave Corey a heads up on something because this happened to me when I was trying to
Tell the
solo
story.
this
Five.
would be a wise choice.
And what happened was when we were trying
Shiki
to
OG.
create a new
Shiki
persona,
OG.
I was trying to create a new persona. So the guillotine broke, and we got a weaker
This
version of the
persona,
persona. So after that, I had to let Corey
Yes,
know
sir.
about this because we thought he should get a heads up, like something like this here. Just after I warned him,
Is this acceptable?
guess
My
what happened?
guillotine broke after the first optional fusion.
Oof.
Ouroboros.
Like, literally the first optional fusion I could do, guillotine breaks on me. Kai was dying laughing.
You can make Pale Rider.
But, no.
Damn, he's so pale.
Also, okay, so now that Kai's back, so finishing what I was saying about the migraine
You didn't
thing.
get the meme I just said there.
Nope.
What?
You know, remember that one meme from that? It was like this one YouTube compilation of just like a bunch of like out of context like clips from what was it, from like news broadcasts, and one of them was like two women and the other one was just like, I so pale, just out of context.
This persona is powerful.
So,
I'll have to link that.
alright, so, well, now that comes back, I can finish what I was saying about, like, headaches and stuff. So, a lot of the stuff that people recommend me is, like, well, one, aspirin, ibuprofen, stuff like that. And while you're doing recovering, you have, like, a bottle of water, because odds are you're probably dehydrated.
Yeah.
You sip on that, and sip, don't chug, sip. And
Yeah.
you darken the room, you make sure, like, the room is quiet. And, like, and like, basically, like, no YouTube watching, though. I've never really bothered to listen, because distraction from the pain. And yeah, that's basically how you're supposed to go about doing it. I've never heard of giving yourself a brain freeze, though.
I mean, I've done that before whenever I get a headache. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
Overload, like a headache is too hot and stuff like this, because I usually
Yeah, and then you want the opposite.
when I have a headache and it was
Is this
warm.
acceptable?
So since I thought a brain freeze is the
Dirty.
cold version, like the heat of cold.
Sooning.
Is this
I don't know,
Hey,
no,
it's
so
Clotho. She spins the threads of fate.
Is this acceptable?
Incubus. Oh yeah, the dude. Yeah, he's always horny.
Are you satisfied with this?
I forgot that they made the
I
Thunderbird
would
into
say
a mech.
go to the corner, but I'm not even sure if that was supposed to be a fun.
Man, I forget when that was in it. I forget when they redesigned it in SMT.
Honestly, I feel this is underwhelming. I wanted to see a giant electric eagle.
Well, you know what it's based off of, right?
I still remember hearing about IGN's review about Shin Megami Tensei 5, saying it was not Persona enough.
You know what the Thunderbird design is actually based off of, right?
What is it based off?
It's based off of the literal photos of the architects, like bringing up the supposed body of the bird itself.
Oh wow!
Because
really?
it did exist at one point, but they just went extinct. Supposedly.
Are you satisfied with this?
Like Shinny.
Are you
just have the
satisfied
generic
with
Oni.
this?
Also, if you thought Incubus is bad, I have news for you. There's a literal
This
penis
one is somewhat
persona.
beneath you.
Oh yeah, Demon Lord Mara.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe that's also one of the mini bosses in Persona 5 Royal.
Each and every time I'm reminded of Mara, I just remember the dialogue from Apocalypse, where he's just like, you know, I wanna like take you on very thick and hard. It's like, okay, bro, calm down.
Okay,
it's like calm down for a second.
I still remember getting relatively far in Dragon Quest XI, and I know you've had dark memories of it, but I just remember that one guy that basically brainwashes Jade, and one of his things is like, oh, we'll do so many things, and he lists off and goes, dare I say, hold hands. I'm like, oh my, how lewd.
Yeah. I don't hate Dragon Quest XI, it's just that there are some choices that they made with the story for the post-game and everything that just really...
Orifice. Or
Yeah.
did I read that wrong? Orifice?
Orpheus!
Orpheus. I said orifice like a, well...
I like his design. It's simple, but it is what it needs to be.
I'm not.
Orpheus.
And that's the main one.
I said his name like you would with what's that one planet like Uranus?
Spooky hee ho.
I'm at one point going to do a project that is going to be near and dear to my heart. Like, cause like my dad had passed away like last year, so I wanted to do a let's play.
Condolences.
And condolences to him. My initial, I don't want to say too much in case it's like not up yet, which it probably won't be. But I will say it was initially planned to be Tales of Grace's F remastered, but I had.
Oh, I thought that was a woman. I was gonna say.
Nope. Narcissus.
It's a young man of Greek myth.
Narcissus.
He rejected the nymph Echo, who faded into the whisper of despair. Cursed by Nemesis, he fell in love with his own reflection, wasted away.
Yeah, and then the lilies that are around him are Narcissus flowers, named after him.
But
so he himself is a narcissist.
Yeah, that's where the word comes from. Yeah.
So, back to what I was saying. So initially, my plan for the in memory of Let's Play was Tales of Grace's F, which I still plan to Let's Play the game, but not as a condolence thing anymore.
I think in one of the parts that I made of in my Fire Red Leaf Green Let's Play, I actually gave a condolences to the voice actor of Professor Oak because he passed away recently.
Yeah. I love the differences in the different angels and everything. It's like they're all just badass, whatever. Archangels, and then there's
Angel. Well, because angels are meant to be messengers, but the rest are meant to sit in the what is it? On the levels of the hierarchy within heaven.
Doesn't fix the fact that it's BDSM coded.
Please take a look.
I mean, I don't get a problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that.
But no. Again, continuing from where I left off, it's just the beginning.
Please take a look.
I wanted to in memory of Let's Play. I wanted to do Tales of Grace's F, a game that symbolizes a connection between a father and a son. But it's so I initially planned on Tales of Grace's F. But I was like, no, that's probably too much. It's probably doing that would have been too much of a speaking negatively of my father. So I decided to shift to a different Tales of game, which is what I'll say is a hint. It's still going to be a Tales of game, where it's a more complicated showing of a father-son relationship.
More complicated than Kratos and Lloyd?
And then he goes and spoils it! I'm trying to keep it hidden in case anyone was interested.
You hate Pisaka?
Yeah, it's
you hate Pisaka?
Look at it! Look it! It just makes me uncomfortable! Look at it! Look!
Oh, that is an elder sport. Do not.
Look at
It
that.
just looks like a human. It just looks like a human. What do you call it? A human jellyfish cockroach hybrid.
That's because it's supposed to
Do
eat
not look
a
up
person.
Demon.
That's supposed to open up and eat a whole
splashed
person.
into it.
Alright,
It's
Ted, do not
gross.
look up pincer fusion.
Oh, it's a type of predator. I didn't know that.
Which looks like, with a little bit of the zombie from Ocarina of Time.
Baphomet.
At least you got Baphomet though. The OG.
Yeah, do not look up pincer
The
fusion
Black Sabbath.
if you value your eyes.
I've seen it.
This is
I'm not sure
Oh,
if
yeah,
Pen's
it's just
seen any of
McCoy.
the pincer fusions.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Please
Oh,
take a look.
oh gosh.
Neko Shogun.
Kitty gut.
Tao's gun, originally known as Mao Shogun. Don't they have? Whenever you go to like a Chinese restaurant, isn't that like what the golden cat is meant to represent, or am I?
No,
Supposed to
Lucky Cat's
represent
different.
wealth and good fortune.
Oh,
Lucky
is it
Cat's
different?
different,
Okay.
yeah.
Persona, yes?
Yeah.
By the way, what are you supposed to do with the golden cat? Are you supposed to like let
Yamato.
its hands
No. Oh,
swing,
no.
or?
If
Yamato no
one of the
Orochi.
paws is up, it means one thing. If the other paw is up, it means another thing. It's just like a symbol of. It's just like a statue meant
'cause-
to represent something.
This persona, yes?
So you just don't give it a coin? Because I always thought you gave it a coin or something for good
I mean,
luck.
you probably do, but all I know about it is that it like one paw up represents luck, the other one represents, I think, prosperity.
Like when it has its paw down.
Did you guys hear what we're getting in Los Angeles?
What?
A bombing? No, I'm joking.
A pizza place based off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a lot of fame
Okay, the
for that.
tagline better be fresh from the sewers.
Oh right, I forgot it was
Oh,
evening and I was
wrong.
planning on doing something.
The sewers.
Let's raise up my academics by eating a bunch of seafood.
How does that work?
That
Omega-
sounds divine.
Omega
That sounds
threes.
raising my likeness by eating a bunch of seafood.
Omega 3s, baby.
Hell yeah.
Seafood.
I can sense Omega 3s rushing to my brain. And
What did Omega 3 support?
brain health.
Brain health.
It's a healthy fat,
Okay.
but it's mostly for brain health, yeah. I take Omega 3s. I keep them in the freezer so I don't get fish burp.
Oh.
Fish burp is the worst.
Hey, it's time to listen to gossip.
A loud female student.
Oh, okay.
We got 9
and-
days, it's
okay.
fine.
Because I was homeschooled as a kid, but is it true that there's always like one person who overhears somebody gossiping anyway in high school?
There's
I
usually
mean, I
gossip
went
people,
to a
yeah.
private school for high school, so. But yeah, there's always
I don't-
some person gossiping.
Well, when I was in high school, I've had people gossip, especially around me on like
Alright.
rare instances, but I always ignored it.
So, I will show you who Bebe is because we can see him. We are not going to do his social link today, but this is Bebe.
Hey, the blonde, bold haircut, baby.
Yep.
Hey, look, guys, it's
Yeah.
laundry time.
Bebe!
Oh, Mako Dono. And I was gonna read that. I understand, wee.
Be easy on him, he just lost his aunt, and his aunt was the person that helped him study abroad, so it was very emotional last
Aw.
breakup.
Rip
Yeah.
aunt.
Yeah, cheer up, Sanji.
Cheer up, Sanji-san.
Okay,
I want
because
to
he's
start her social link, but I also
No,
want to
I know
finish...
I know what you mean. Like,
Anybody
I want to
get
finish the student
YouTube
council social
link
link because it's only on a certain number of days, and it's at rank 8, and we max out at 10, so...
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Alright.
Next
Oh, you're
up
part
is
of the
treasure.
disciplinary committee?
Yes.
No, he is.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof.
KK.
Okay. So, I always
Sorry to drag you,
felt like
but I wanted to tell
3,
you
4, and 5 had like like different things. Like yes, this is like death, but I always felt like in 3, you and your team were more like secret agents. Am I like far off or something?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
You're just a group of people that are doing a job because you have the ability to and nobody else does.
So secret agents.
Incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student
And
in
like,
school raised a few concerns.
The 4.
I
of
should
course,
say
detective.
so. You're taking your job a little bit too seriously, my dude. Alright.
What the fuck is a cigarette butt incident?
Alright, so for context for his social link, he takes justice and rules very seriously. He's one of those people. And apparently, because he's a member of the student council, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And a teacher comes to the student council and is talking with him because he's in charge of, like, disciplinary related whatever. And he's like, hey, there's a cigarette butt found in the boys' bathroom. We don't know who it is, but obviously smoking is prohibited on school grounds. We need to find out who this belongs to and punish them accordingly because you're not supposed to smoke in school. So he took it way too seriously and then literally started interrogating every single guy in the school. And as you can imagine, a lot of people were pissed at this.
That didn't go well. That didn't go
He
well.
actually got punched in the face by somebody because that person was pissed off at him. And it was this whole thing. The teacher was taking it seriously, blah blah blah. And then the last time we did a thing, we were getting accused, and the teacher was basically saying, just pin it on him because he moved here and he's new, so he's the new kid. So just pin it on the new kid so we can end this whole thing. Because nobody else is fussing up to it. And he was like, no, I know him, he's my friend, he would never do that. And the teacher was like, well, you need to find somebody or you're in trouble. And he was like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna turn in my friend because I know he wouldn't do that and that's lying. And I'm about telling the truth and stuff.
You want to bet it's the teacher?
It probably will be revealed to be the teacher, but as of right now, they basically are concluding that they can't find anybody responsible, so they're just gonna drop it because there's been too much controversy over it.
I wanted to be student council.
Yeah, I am going to say it's the teacher.
Yeah, that's what it was. The teacher that brought it to his attention was basically saying, I will endorse you for student council president if you find who did it. And the teacher basically is like, if you refuse to indict the new kid as the person that did it, then I'm not going to support you. And he was like, okay, because the new kid didn't do it. So I'm not, like, you know.
Again, my money's on the teacher.
That's kind of obvious.
Yeah, you kind of made yourself #1 hated dude in the school.
I rambled on.
Also, it kind of all
Me when I go in the bathroom and I start vaping.
Because I can assume that getting a cigarette, especially in Japan, correct me if I'm wrong, might be a little bit more difficult to obtain.
Yeah, no, in Japanese culture, this is way bigger than if this happened in, like, a US school. In a US school, like, you can still get in trouble, but this is, like, serious shit in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they take it way more seriously.
So that's why it was, like, so, like, whatever, but, like, he was going a little bit too far with it and harassing people about it, and everybody was just like, dude, lay off.
Yeah. It would make more sense to
is
assume a teacher did it because a teacher would more likely gain access to the cigarettes. You could also assume that, given by the situation here, it's the fact that it would have to be a male teacher, and I'm assuming that the person that's trying to accuse the main protagonist is a male teacher, so we could assume that he was using the student as a scapegoat, probably to avoid any consequences.
Hey, look at the character development. He went from an asshole to somebody who's self-aware. Good for you, bud. A+. Good for you.
Round of applause!
Football!
Football!
Was being destroyed, and that I might lose a friend as a consequence.
Yeah, what the fuck is air horn?
For you, I would have become a
Okay.
Air horn.
So, thank you.
I was just wondering what that was.
Yay,
Plus, the
rank
teacher
9! Last one will be the conclusion of his story arc. And he is the rank of Emperor, which makes sense because the Emperor is the control card.
Don't you
The
dare
control and
repeat
rules
that
free
to
card.
anyone.
Now,
Oh,
for those
man.
who are
Realize
wondering
it's out of my usual
what's in
care.
the situation, and I'm
Sure,
actually
everyone
bringing
just
this
agreed.
up, is because it's clearly him because he made one fatal
promise,
mistake when it comes
okay?
to these mysteries.
I'll see you later.
And stuff obvious.
No, he exposed the person that was way too obvious to suspect. Clearly, it would make sense for somebody to make the assumption that it's the
Artigidi.
new kid because you don't know much about the new kid to really know for sure if it was him or not. Otherwise, he would have to reveal the antithesis to be defending himself here. As for
But then
the
you're just instigating at that point.
Yeah.
You're just instigating it, and you're making it worse than it needs to be. Instead, why can't you just like grab the cigarette butt for later and just go on the cameras and just dictate based off of what the camera is by who smoked in the bathroom and who didn't? Because it's not like if you smoke that all of a sudden like the effects of smoking just like magically disappears off of your body. Like no, your eyes are gonna be bloodshot when you smoke.
This is also
Like,
2009,
there's gonna be
though,
clear
so you have to.
signs.
So the technology wasn't like super legit. So
And when was this?
I'm guessing black and white
2009.
cameras or something.
2009.
if there were cameras in the school, they also wouldn't go into the bathroom because that's fucked up. So
Well, no. What I mean is like cameras out in the hallway where they can point it towards the entrance and exit of the bathroom.
yeah. All right, I think it may be time to show y'all the dungeon and fighting of this game. So let me just go set that up real quick, because we have people to save.
Trying to be a secret agent.
Is she down here? Yes, she is. Sup, girl? What's everyone's status?
Is that your navigator?
Yep.
Yeah, isn't it like it's easier to like hide the fact that you're smoking than if you were to do something like a lot more harder, like cocaine or heroin?
I mean, long-term effect, yeah, but anyways.
like long-term effects, you can see someone who's a smoker and they have yellow, like really bad yellow teeth when they smile, and then coke people are just like, you know, I love coke, and then you just see like the powder on their shirt.
Welcome to Tartarus, everybody, and welcome to the Dark Hour. This is the Persona 3 version of Mementos and the TV world from 4. So instead of having multiple dungeons and palaces and stuff like they later on go on to do in the first modern Persona game, Persona 3, you just have one dungeon with randomly changing floor layouts. And you get gated with progress eventually, so you can only go up a certain number of floors before plot happens, and then you can do more stuff. But this is the main place where you're going to be doing things. So with that in mind, I'm gonna build my party real quick. I would like to have, I'm gonna keep Kari, because she's our healer. I'm gonna swap in.
So does this version of Persona 3 have basically the equivalent of an EXP share thing?
They have an EXP share thing, yes, so that some party members don't get screwed.
Yeah, because I know that, like, that was a thing in early Persona games, and I hate that it's a thing.
Leader.
Cause, like, I always hate this. I always hate it when it's like it's only the people participating in the fights getting experience. Like, I get why realism, but in terms of gameplay, I think it's dumb.
So, the way that they go around it is there's something you can access on certain floors that'll randomly spawn in with certain criteria. And if you decide to access it, you can choose up to 2 party members to receive experience to catch up to you in terms of levels. And basically it guarantees that the next time they fight that they will catch up in terms of levels. So
Alright.
So you activate that, you choose your people, and then it warps you back down to the bottom floor so you could swap them in. And then the thing I walked into, this little like teleporter thingy, you can go back to that floor, you do one fight, and then they're caught up. So that's kind of how
Okay,
they like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So
Yeah,
this is
like-
how far we've gotten so far in Tartarus. The first area, block 1 is Thebel, or Thebel. Block 2, Arca, goes all the way up to 68, and not internet funny number.
It's such a wild question to be asking.
Block 3 is
Sorry, go on.
Yabasha. And then
Yabasha.
the block we're currently on is Zaya.
Zaya.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do this, we actually have to ask Liz, because she will tell you where missing people are.
Marvelous.
Yes, whatever. Give me...
I can sense a
There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 133 and 135. Alright, so that's
Very well.
generally... So, as you can see, there's a lot of floors. They give you an approximation so you don't have to start from floor 1 and then fight all the way through this place, because it's a little big. So...
So your main concern is finding the people.
Well, this is a side thing that gets you extra rewards if you find them.
Like money?
okay.
Yeah, money, items for craftable stuff, whatever. Yeah, the dog is a knife.
The dog is... Oh my gosh, who is that dog from Tales of Vesperia? Like, you can never play as him on the field, but you can play as him in battle, so...
But yeah, each block has its own different visual style. This is the one that we're at now, and it looks like a huge temple, and it's great.
The dark hour and the fighting.
Yeah, you're making me want to play this for myself, but this time with the IGN walkthrough.
Alright. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna do a 100% playthrough, then I would start with 3 reload, because there's less stats that you have to worry about, and there's easier ways to raise them up.
Yeah, and I'm going to probably wait for Persona 4 Revival before doing a 100% playthrough of that one.
Yeah, that's gonna take a couple years.
Well, at least it's coming.
Yeah. Alright. So, let's see.
Okay,
Smoking
let's make some
weed.
progress.
No, I think I gotta start getting going.
Alright, it was
Like
nice
my
to have
group
you on,
home,
my
yeah,
dude.
because my group home is just runs on
Gotten so much better at
yeah,
handling your weapon, Crow-chan.
well, depends on the staff, but curfew stuff.
Alright, nice to have you on, my dude.
Yeah, I hope to be on more someday in the future.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, see. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Peace.
This floor has been
Naked
fully
grandma.
explored now. Good work, everyone.
Alright. So, let's do a fight so I can show y'all what this is like. Get over here. Baby, 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 baby. Welcome to the music of this game.
That
What was this? Fuck.
Oh wait, I didn't. Okay. Aw, that wasn't helpful. Oopsies. Okay. And yes, in this game and in none of the other modern games for Persona, they summon their personas by shooting themselves. They realized that this was too edgy after this game and kind of insensitive, and they didn't do it anymore, which is also why this game is kind of hit or miss for some people because of the imagery. Which, like, you know, fair.
would you say that the Persona games are the best games you self-insert in?
Electric, ice. What do I have? Right, his is light. Ah! I got it. And all out attack time! Woohoo! Alright, shuffle time. Let's get more XP.
I hope that helped a little.
And the fuckers was gonna be denial. Was gonna be on
Always
denial
happy to
about it.
team up with everyone.
When they do make a new Smash game and they do happen to keep Persona, do you think they'll just keep using characters from 5, or do you think they'll just pull a Fire Emblem and pick somebody from a different title?
Oh, I'm dumb. I already found the stairs.
Different title.
Like, say, we got Joker from Persona 5, but say we
there's a
get
treasure
the
chest.
protagonist from Persona 4 or 3.
I think it's gonna be a while before we get another, whatchamacall, Smash, if we get one at all, honestly. Ultimate was pretty huge.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they... Because personally for me, I think Persona...
If
Sorry,
I
Persona, I
could
mean
work
Smash.
part-time,
I
being
really
a
think
cafe
that
waitress
this
or
one should
something would be
definitely
nice.
happen maybe somewhere mid during the Switch 2's lifespan. Because I feel like if it wasn't for
There's a treasure
that,
chest over there.
or Smash originally coming out early on the original Switch,
Hey,
ARMS would have made it into Smash from the beginning instead of being DLC.
Alright. There we go. Yoink. And yoink. Alright.
Although I did hear rumors that Xenoblade 4 is in the works.
is that
Is that treasure? Well, no, it doesn't look. What do you think it looks like?
Kinda looks like a tackle box.
It's an enemy. Do we attack?
Nope. We run the fuck away.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I just want treasure, for the love of God. Because I've
Okay,
already been through
Nami.
these floors. I'm just... There we go. There's a person. One of two.
Moron.
So, when people wander into Tartarus, you have to go and rescue them before the next big plot event happens. Otherwise, they die.
They die, turn to demons.
No, they get,
Come to
like,
think of it,
shadows
isn't it
attack
oddly
them,
convenient that there are
and
teleporters
then
already set up here?
they, like, it's like they become possessed by the shadows or something, and then they turn into, they basically become, like, they call it apathy syndrome, but it's basically like they get mega depressed.
I remember back.
Oh, so like it's like the demon takes over their body in a metaphorical sense, and it just kills them.
Yeah. So basically, shadows only exist during the dark hour, which is like from an hour in between midnight and 1 o'clock, I think is what they've said it was. Only a select certain few people can activate personas, and only personas can kill shadows. Everyone else in the dark hour just gets like put into this like, they get put into a coffin and they don't remember anything that happened during the dark hour. But some people phase out of their coffin and can wander around during the dark hour and get attacked. And so when that happens, because that was a plot thing that made that happen, after that plot thing, now every so often Elizabeth, the Velvet Room attendee, will basically be like, hey, somebody's wandered into Tartarus, please rescue them. And then when you do, they give you rewards. So
basically, it's like it kind of. I don't know what are your guys' thoughts on Mementos and Persona 5? Because I feel like Yeah, Mementos is cool, but I feel like it's really just a thing that exists for if you want to do some grinding after, in case you're not ready to do a palace yet, really.
I mean, there are side quests, and there is plot relevance as to why Mementos
I
exists.
think we've seen everything on this floor by now.
But like this dungeon, Tartarus itself is like what Mementos eventually is like inspired by, pretty much. Alright, so that's one person, but there are two people, so let's find where the other person is. Getting a single from floor 140. So let's keep her going.
This might be stating the obvious, but you really can't beat some enemies with sheer force alone.
There are factors like affinities and all that jazz, but that's where our leader really shines.
And the gimmick of Persona, of course, is that the main character is the only one that can use multiple personas. Everybody else only has one, because it's supposed to be it's supposed to be a form of your true inner self. So.
Out of curiosity, has anybody been watching any new franchises lately?
Not really. I don't have the time.
Franchises of what?
Like anime, cartoon, something.
Man, I haven't. I could gather the time, but I'm either sleeping or I'm doing videos or streaming.
There's a shadow.
Yep, pretty much. Hustle life for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it this. I finished season 8. Finally.
Doesn't that one look
What the
really
fuck?
The only thing is, I kind of had to stop at season 9. I went ahead before
think we're
Corey
starting to
did,
get
so
somewhere.
I'm kind of stopping until we can catch up.
Oh, right, 40, so we can just speed demon these.
Now,
What
it's
does the
official.
moon have to do
Ruby
with
is
the
my
shadows?
all-time favorite anime.
Let's both do our best, Koromaru.
Alright, we got one more floor after this. We got the person. We got a rare monster, which I'm gonna ignore because I don't really care. I'll take a treasure chest, though. Because there's a side quest of, like, open X number of treasure chests, and then you get really good rewards.
Hey, that one's not like the others.
One of these things, not like the others.
Let's both do our best, Koromaru.
Did you guys hear that PBS is falling apart?
That doesn't surprise me. Alright,
Yeah. doesn't
tiny
help
child.
with Sesame Street.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Alright. I think I've already gotten to as far as we can go in Tartarus until plot happens. I can double check that.
Alright.
Oh, I should have gone back to the entrance. I'm an idiot.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you, Brope. Usually it's only one or two people that they ask you to go find. They don't go crazy.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Yee, this is just a huge circle. Oh, here we go. Ooh, money. That's always good.
We found the stairs.
Alright, I think we're gated at 141.
You can do it, Koro-chan.
Oh no, it was like
Shadow
147, I
spotted.
think.
What's the plan?
Yeah, nope.
The same scenery seems to stretch forever on this path, but I'm here to support everyone.
We'll keep going until I get a teleporter because I was dumb and I didn't, whatchamacallit?
So who do you
Even though
think
it looks so lavish and extravagant
character,
here,
like from the
at the
main
same time-
group, is in Persona?
doesn't that one look pretty
Yeah.
Alright.
Like from the main line.
Here we
The
go.
most annoying.
Oh, it's just straight up 143 is the, Actually, you know what? There's like a challenge thingy here that gives you good loot, and I didn't do it the first run through, so why don't I do it now?
Kuro-chan seems to be very calm. He looks so dignified right now.
I didn't beat the door, so let's go do the door. Alright. In these door pocket dimensions, they have tougher enemies, but they give you better loot. Alright. Let's see how long this one's gonna be. Also, there's no use for using your map because it's all just like random and shit, so. That's why it's all
Powerful
weird.
enemy spotted. Please be careful.
I'm ready.
I am Demon of Fire.
Nah, that just means it's super strong.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be an Agi demon.
I got hit. Kuro-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
The most annoying Persona 3, 4, and 5 is, like, character-wise from the main group.
Let's start whipping out Damage. See what's what.
Because to me, I believe the most annoying character when it comes to, like, the mainline group, I would actually have to say Morgana from 5.
See, I say Teddy because Teddy was not well liked, and he's from 4.
Yeah,
Morgana is a better Teddy, and if you think Morgana is annoying, then oh boy, you would hate Teddy. Oh, damn it, I don't have anything for poison on her, really?
Hey, Q.
Yo.
Welcome to the stream, my dude. We are live.
I am back. Back again.
Alright, do I have any poison items? Or am I just completely and utterly screwed?
I would think you would be screwed if you were poisoned.
I don't have
She's all poison.
I guess I'm just gonna have to focus on just healing constantly, because I thought I had something that...
Oh, shit.
Alright. I'm just gonna have to worry about just constantly healing and despite the poison and not being able to do... So I think it does wear off over time, but whenever you have any kind of status effect on characters, you can't do an all-out attack, which is a powerful attack that you can do when you knock enemies down by hitting their weakness. So I kind of am screwed until all of the poison wears off. So that's
Now I have to
great.
do it. I'm sorry. I have to do it.
Yeah, I got kind of screwed here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, before I waste SP, let me analyze.
I always forget, what does SP stand for? I always thought it was spiritual points.
Special points or something? I don't know. Okay, so we want electric and we want ice. Which I don't have. So I'm just gonna have the dog use the knife.
Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
Ice
I've only really played
everywhere.
Persona 5.
Basically, he was a dude, okay.
I've only really.
And now... Mothman.
Okay. Persona.
Alright. So now I have a bit of a break to where I can heal myself, or at least set things up.
The boss is the most annoying character you've actually fought in the boss from the Persona series.
There we go. That's better. It's really not, because they're gonna get up and start... Oh, damn it. Oh, that's not helpful. Wait, what?
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
I thought he just put it on him, though. Oh, okay, now I see it. Got it. No. I want to... Yeah, I hate that I don't have a healing thing to just get rid of this.
What are you streaming this on?
Sorry, what happened?
This is my, I'm streaming from my Steam Deck.
Like, well, what I mean is, like, are you streaming this on Twitch or something?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That's
guard.
here. Yeah, the reason why I'm asking is because I'm gonna just fall away.
Back.
Alright, let's get this guy down so he can't add more magic deflecting stuff to his friends, because that's problematic. Maybe I can get him down for good if we keep attacking the weakness. Can I make him dizzy?
You hit a weakness. Keep it up, Amada-kun.
The child's probably gonna die.
Looks bad. Amada-kun, be careful.
Alright. Alright. See here. Ah, I see you.
Bad matchup.
Wah, wah, wah.
I swear to God, if poison is the one status that doesn't go away on its own without healing,
Brother.
I'm gonna be very upset. Thank you for the follow. Let's just...
What do you want me to end my life for? Mabufu, let's go! No.
Bufu D's nuts.
Mabufu.
Oh, that's right. He has the stupid... so he won't go down unless we crit him with a physical move.
Iega.
Oh, shit.
I hate that.
It's not called Mudo?
Mudo is the dark one.
So then what's Iega?
What's wrong with my leg?
I thought it was called Mabufu.
Come on, man.
So Hama and Mudo is still in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hama is the light one, I think.
Hama is light and Mudo is dark, yeah.
Yeah.
So, quick question. Who is your least favorite character within the Persona series?
Probably Teddy.
For me, it's Morgana.
The one that like was talking about how he wanted to like how he was dating the teacher and she had to move schools.
Yeah, Kenji. Kenji's also not a fave.
Kenji.
A number of the social links across them I have issues with, but if we're talking about main characters, it's really just Teddy.
For me,
He's annoying.
Why would Teddy do?
Gotta be the main
He's just
antagonist.
really annoying.
Gotta be the main antagonist.
He's voiced
For me,
by
it's
Sam
gotta be the
Riegel
main
and Golden,
antagonist.
which kind of helps in terms of the voicing, but it's just like his character, I just don't like him.
I've gotta say that if for me, it's gotta be the main antagonist for Persona 5. I hate the guy.
Oh yeah, no, he's also an asshole.
Be the most
The best I can do is to just beat
name, but I
NPCs here.
place.
Oh, that'll help.
Can I use this?
Eee.
The dude that earned the dude that's dressed up as an astronaut instead of fighting against his robots to fight for him. And you gotta do it in a time limit.
Damn, we really don't got enough in terms of attacking items.
Am I the only one here who likes to listen to what if stories?
I don't know.
I literally go onto YouTube and look and listen to what if stories, like what if Anakin was trained by Mace Windu or something like that.
I didn't wish they made more variety to what
This work?
if. Like, I think the only what if they ever really hear news about is Star Wars or King or Naruto. No, not Naruto, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball I listen to. Actually, the Super Carlin brothers actually do really good on Harry Potter what if.
I'm on my own what if fanfiction project, which is pretty much, well, it's part of a series of storylines called that's going to be called Dimensional Crap. And what it is what if Sora from Kingdom Hearts grew up in a different franchise? Right? How would the Keyblade react of that said franchise? Basically, that was kind of the goal there. So, for example,
That actually sounds cool.
like right now, I can say there are two that I'm considering doing. A what if Sora woke up in the world of the because I think it's a fun one to do. Another one is what if Sora were in Naruto.
Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote? Now's the time.
You know what?
No,
I just thought of something.
I don't have
You know how I'm sorry. Do you know how Final Fantasy characters are in Kingdom Hearts games?
Ow.
I don't know. I just know they're in the game.
It didn't work.
It's a private.
Block.
Yeah. Final Fantasy.
My British.
True Final Fantasy characters, really. Clearly. Well. Now.
There we go. Nice crit.
But my point is that does that technically make Final Fantasy part of Disney?
So, when Square Enix came Kingdom Hearts with Disney, the idea was wanted to make a franchise where the franchise was with Nintendo's Mario, and they thought Disney would be a good competitor for that.
Mm-hmm.
Partnering thing, like. Yes, this stripping-wise, Final Square Enix owns license, but technically Disney owns the Kingdom Hearts characters. So, like, say, Disney wanted to make a Disney Plus everything focused around. They can technically do that if they wanted to.
In this situation,
The only one they don't do a lot of Kingdom Hearts in, like, the parks or, like, in show, like they did try to, was because Nomura told them no, and they are trying to respect the creators.
This is gonna be a long fight.
Yep.
There were I am thinking about doing
Let's
that.
kill this thing and get rid of barriers on the others. Alright. So now that that's done,
Hey,
they
more
still
boss
have-
monster.
So they wanted to work over what he meets Ruby situation. Because I thought Justice League meets Ruby, and I'm like, that's a pretty good one. I wonder what would it be like if Team Ruby met the Ninja Turtles. Like, what that would have been.
True. Honestly, one of my favorite crossover movies has to be Batman vs. Ninja Turtle.
Yes, thank you. That's the only one that's it. One thing that was for sure, they made that. Whoever wrote the plot, the Death fans, they definitely did their watch both Batman and Ninja Turtles because literally every reference to Ninja Turtles got.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta reset my Discord real quick.
Alright.
I thought it was a Connor.
I straight up might have to let people die to get rid of the poison, but if the main character dies at all, then it's game over. So I can't do that with,
There we go.
I can't do that with main character, unfortunately.
Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
Hey, Cameron, is your audio okay?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. It's just that I'm getting a lot of static on my side from you.
Oh, that's probably just my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Alright, if you get another crit, that would be cool.
Born and all. Boy, Cal. I like the heat.
Hang on. Say that again.
I do not like the heat.
Oh man, the sexy heart snakes. Oh boy.
Well,
Yeah, they're not
I guess
subtle,
me
these
and you are
ones.
different in that way because I love the heat because I wear 5 layers of clothing, all
Boy,
most of
girl,
them long
heart
sleeve.
snake.
Most of them long sleeve in summer. Of Phoenix, Arizona.
When I'm exposed for 2 months, they can give me headaches. Really bad ones.
I don't get that. Unfortunately.
That's just for me though. So that's kind of the
Well, I
lie.
forget. It wasn't like in the Bible that like Cain made love with a demon that was like part snake. I forget if that was. I forget if that's canon.
I don't remember that
What are you talking about?
That in the Bible, after Cain had killed his brother Abel, that he made love with a snake.
I never saw that verse ever.
Yeah.
It was. I think it's something in the Bible, or I believe it was in some other.
No, I've never seen that in a verse ever.
Yeah.
I think it might have been something else, but I do know he did commit bestiality and made love.
My
I
God.
believe it was supposedly with a snake.
I would have to reread the Bible.
Yeah. Because you have to look at the 2 variants of Christianity. The family and connectional ones, and there are the mythology Christian stories. So, mythology.
That one belongs in the mythology.
So, it's
Yes. One of them's already almost dead.
Time to fill the gap between the plot lines. Was that up?
I thought I made it dizzy for a second.
Oh, what? The doctrine which suggests that Eve had sexual relations with the serpent or has fallen an angel like Samael is not supported with the biblical text as explicitly names Adam as Cain's father, where in some ancient texts and interpretations such as Targum, Pseudo-Jonathan, and the Zohar suggest that Eve had intercourse with the serpent or that Samael was Cain's father. There's no part of the canonical Bible. Mainstream Christian theology rejects the serpent seed doctrine, arguing that it contradicts the biblical account of Adam being Cain's father and that it promotes racism and anti-Semitism. Therefore, according to the Bible, Cain does not make love to a snake. Okay, I might have been misinterpreting something from the Bible then.
Yes! Now it's dizzy. Alright, so that one is kind of just... We can kick it while it's down, because it's not going to get back up. Thank God. Alright. Of course it does that when it just needs one more hit to die, because, you know, doing it any other time would have been helpful to me. I would just be smacking its weakness right now, because I could do all-out attacks with half my party, but it still has this magic barrier up, so if I do that, I'll just get hit by whatever I try to send at it. So I'm forced to use weak physical attacks.
Oh, these guys are thinking about doing a Teen Titans movie, a live action one.
You've been poisoned. You're losing health. Archon's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
Bruh. The offspring was Cain?
Okay, so I got a question for you guys. Did you guys hear what GameStop's been doing?
Pull the trigger.
Gamer subs?
No, GameStop. Stop.
GameStop? Oh, stop. What have they been doing?
Apparently, and I don't know if it's just my store or if it's other stores, but the one I frequent does not allow children to come in to the store without an adult accompanying them from now on.
Yeah.
Probably bad parenting.
My is kind of pretty cool. My game is gone now. It's replaced by a noodle place now.
But yeah, that's what I've seen throughout my
There we go.
My store near me.
By the way, did you guys see Tom Holland's new Spider-Man outfit?
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I honestly, what I like about it is that it reminds me of Toby's old suit.
It's kind of an amalgamation of Toby and Andrews.
It is actually. It's actually an amalgamation of his Stark suit, Toby suit, and Andrew's suit. Actually.
Must heal Doggo. You must heal Doggo. You heal Doggo.
It's got the eyes of the Stark suit. It's got the eyes of the Stark suit. You know the texture, the cloth texture of Tony's suit, where it's got little cells on it. That's on the blue part of the suit. That's on the blue part of my nose. Whoa!
I can't
it's on the blue part of Holland's new suit. And kind of it's got the more crimson look. It's got the more crimson look of Andrew's suit, actually.
Did you hear the supposed to be in the new Spider-Man movie is gonna be?
Say that again?
I don't know.
No, I did not hear what you said.
So apparently the confirmed villain Spider-Man 4 is Mr.
I don't know why it keeps cutting out at the end.
They're doing Mr. Negative.
Okay, that kind of came out, and holy shit! Yes. I mean, it makes sense with Beats being there.
Especially with Insomniac's Spider-Man being super popular.
Yeah.
Plus, you could totally get the actor in the game to do him in real life, too.
Honestly, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the Venom symbiote that broke off of Tom Hardy's Venom.
I'm gonna call it.
What was that? You're gonna call what?
I'm gonna call it. Peter's not gonna get the black suit until Secret Wars.
Honestly, I see it.
Mostly because it would be a great because years back before they spoke
Oh,
about
great. It doesn't have a weakness. I'm just supposed to beat it.
Use it with King Dynamite.
What about the other one? Does it not have a weakness?
It's the same one.
It's the copy.
Did was they went to the writer who wrote the original Secret War comics, like not the multiverse one, the original one, and they literally asked him, "Is it okay we use the Black Suit origin story for the Secret Wars movie if we ever did?" It's like, yes.
You know what? I've got the. I don't know what's with my Discord right now. It's acting up.
Well,
Give me a
think
sec
about
here.
it.
I'll be right back.
Right now, he's going through a dark time right now. And to get the Secret Wars, make Doctor Tony Stark. It's gonna be really bad. And think about it here. Confront Doom, who by the way, theory going around about that. I'm not gonna go into that. When you get Tony's face, he's furious. And how cool would it be is that because suit, because of how
Sorry, go on.
plus it'd be a good nod to the comics where if you remember, one time when Peter was wearing a black suit, he beat up her really bad. So it would be also kind of a good callback to that too. That's going to be a clever idea if I'm right. So yeah. So at some point at the end, to preserve Peter to be safe, he's gonna be buried in Aunt May's grave, right? And he's trying to have during that point it happen. That's why we don't see Peter buried right now in the grave, and he's trying to get out right now. He's not strong enough to do so. Only to the end of for Peter to come out. The suit. The cover of Favorite Draft, where Peter was wearing the black
God.
suit.
Theurgy time.
Now's my chance.
Ugh. Whee! Holy
But yeah,
200.
they could put Marvel. My favorite part is that when they eventually do make the Justice League, because they are going to do that, they say that the Justice League is going to be based around the one from the animated series. You know, the cartoon.
Ooh, conflicted the status. Frick you.
Let's end this. Just one more. Take that.
There we go. Bastard. takes a lot of damage.
Keep your aim, Joe. Persona's ready.
Great.
Okay, you know what's kind of cool about this? Given that it's a goal, it made sense that it had to be Cerberus.
I need one that
That
has
was-
physical stuff.
Let's use this.
This.
Take goodness.
Appreciate it.
Bro?
What to do?
My phone died.
It's okay.
Alright.
Come on, where are all my crits?
You know what? I have to ask this now. Out of all the Super Mario looks, which is your favorite?
Seared dark damage. Let's get rid of this one.
When it comes to Super Mario...
Like, which look do you personally like?
The movie version.
For me, it will always be the Super Show look. I always liked the fact that their overalls were actually red and green instead of the blues. But that's just me. It just gives them more of an iconic look than just having them have red and green shirts. And also the fact that they have blue shirts instead of, you know, workers.
The most iconic look movie one. The most iconic I would say is
Die. Oh my god.
Could you say that again? The most iconic look what?
the most iconic version of the Sonic look I would say is the movie version.
For Sonic, yeah, definitely. Actually, that reminds me, did you guys hear about Season 3? The Season 3 project for Sat AM?
Yes. About time.
I cannot wait. I want it to be out.
I know.
It looks so good. They need more animators.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Sat AM, that's the peak cartoon. I'm sorry. Like, everybody asks why am I too hard on Sonic Boom is like, because considering it's out of the kind of hard. The top Sat AM.
The story better from Sat AM.
I would say Sonic X came close. Not very close, but somewhat closer.
Yeah, I would say that
Being
too.
interfered with time and space named as Shadow, we researched the time manipulation device's power. My first grandchild, Mitsuru, comes to mind, and what will become of the Kyujo group once I die.
That was really good. Not gonna lie there.
Yeah. I met the old.
Also, apparently Sega's Sonic X Sonic games.
Okay, could you repeat that? Because you cut me there, man.
Okay,
So yeah, Sega is trying to work a way to make Sonic X canon to the Sonic game. Believe it
Yeah,
or
they're
not.
gonna cherry pick what is actually canon from the show and what's not. Also, I think I got a good idea for you that we could actually hear you better. Turn down your what's your fan setting. I get that. I get that hot, but actually, what time is it for you?
Sorry.
Could you say that again?
Pull the trigger.
So is it like dark out there? Yeah, it should be cooler then. Well, at least it is for me at night.
Anyway, you were saying.
But honestly, I just can't wait for. They're cherry picking what's canon and what's not. Honestly, people are. I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but I honestly hope Chris Thorndike is canon.
Well done avoiding that, Amada.
They're not. Maybe because,
Like I said, I'm probably gonna get hate for this.
Should I scan on this?
well, I'm not even gonna do to make the explanation of why Chris wasn't involved in Adventures 1 and 2 in the game when he was in when he was in Sonic X.
Well, again, that's just my thought. I just honestly hope that he is,
The only
just for the
characters
sake of it.
The only characters I know fans have 100% confirmed that they are trying to bring in from Sonic X to make canon is Topaz, who is the police officer that Ruby
I've already
friends
scanned
with.
this one.
I thought she was federal.
What to do?
Huh?
I thought she was a federal agent.
Never mind.
Yeah, but fine. I mean, it's so gun, so pro. And I don't think that they're trying to bring Cos back.
Yeah, I know they're gonna work them in somehow. But again,
Tails and Zoe shippers,
wait, hang on, say that again.
so they can kill the Tails and Zoe shippers.
Honestly, you know what? I don't really know who. I know she's from Sonic Boom, and honestly, I don't care because I don't like the show.
Same.
It's payback time.
I hate the show.
We're back in the fight. Now it's our turn.
I just could never get into it.
This opponent.
Yeah. Now some people are going to say, well, are they going to bring in other Sonic material? No. I think what they'll do is they'll have elements and they can't use it. So a good example here. There's the
I know that they're gonna work in friggin' stick
I'll go with.
somehow.
Yeah, I know they're trying to, but yeah, even if they take an actual character, they'll make a new character so you can do it right. Remember Burge the Hedgehog from the Archie comics?
Urge? Oh my god! I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows about Archie comics.
Yeah, he got well, yeah, he's replaced by Burge. That
Very.
No shadow detected.
comics way better than him.
Shuffle time.
You know what? Honestly, I hope
Swords,
that they
Katana,
actually do.
Trust.
Oh, wait. Cameron, do you know about Sonic Blitz?
Yep, I know they're bringing in every Archie and every character from the Archie comics.
Yes, and I cannot wait for it because I'm sorry, but
Thank God.
I love the Freedom Fighters. They need to be brought into the games.
I managed to eke it out.
And this is part of we're
To
gonna
Victor
get to
go
it.
spoils.
Yay, spoils!
Keep in mind that they probably could bring it back, but right now, right now,
All your current personas will have their stats increased by 1. That's kind of busted. The current book of pay, the number of major arcana cards obtained all day increased by 1.
Honestly, from what I hear, Ian Flint's actually been working on bringing the characters back.
So are they gonna be like? So I'm gonna like a new render version of them. I'm gonna assume because clearly you're gonna have to explain the two how the great evil dictator Robotnik became a pathetic Eggman.
Actually, I think they can explain it in this is because, you know how Eggman came into the Archie comics? He was originally Robo Robotnik, and he made himself a new body that looks exactly like Eggman's.
Okay.
They could do something similar, but instead of
Today's lesson.
it being Robo Robotnik, they could just bring in the Freedom Fighters from their destroyed universe.
We got Magic Teacher. Pay attention, y'all. We're gonna learn about magic.
Magic.
Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him for the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. That's a number. Or, not a number, a word. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focus on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They consider those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the Tetrates. Whatever. Later, others would build upon that numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. So let's look at this a little closer. Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name, too. Ooh, hold on. Convert each letter of your name into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on, then add the numbers together. If a letter has a two-digit number, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. Here's to see if you're paying attention.
Okay, then.
What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? That is Tetrates. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. Good. Bit about numerology and names before you're dismissed. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method on your birthday will calculate your future. But make sure you use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can blah blah blah. And I raise a stat that I already maxed out. Huzzah.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I don't have them bring.
And what day is today? It is Saturday. Notifications. Saturday. Saturday means we can go for whomsoever we wish, I guess. Let's meet up with Yuko, because she's the next highest rank we got. Hey girl, what's up? Yep.
Jesus Christ.
What?
No, it's something I'm reading with a friend of mine. I can't discuss it because it's really bad, but
Understandable.
oh shit.
Alright, so that one will grow from rank 7 to 8 next time we can hang out. In the meantime...
You're back.
Congrats, you won!
Congrats, you won.
An all-expense-paid trip to the Bahamas. Can I...
Congratulations, you won. You remember getting those pop-ups on the internet back in the day?
Oh my god, yeah.
Congratulations, you won. No, here's a credit card. Here's a gift card that you might get. Just put in your information.
Yeah, give us the wild and wacky numbers on the back of your parents' credit card.
Your mother's credit card.
Yeah.
It's 5-4. No.
Shit, exactly. It's 82, 69, 420.
Have you ever done something like that before?
Fuck no. Are you kidding me?
I don't think I've ever done that, but my brother has. My brother's done that one time.
I'll tell you what I did do back in the day, when it still existed. We actually had a Club Nintendo account, so whenever we got a Wii game, we entered the codes to get the points. And then eventually we looked at the different prizes you could get. I still have the thing that I got from it. I got a DS game holder with and the covers from the original Animal Crossing at a at like the New Year's festival that they do with the fireworks. So everybody's like under a night sky and there's fireworks going on and stuff. It's cute.
That's cool.
I forget how many points it was, but it was probably way more than it was actually be worth if it was like monetarily.
Yeah, I remember my brother one time, he bought, I think he bought a movie off of Horizon Files with my mom's husband's credit card, I think.
Unfortunate.
I don't remember what movie it was. But they got upset about it, and I was sitting there just like, I sit down thinking about it like years later, and I'm like, well, yeah, because you guys basically didn't treat him right, so it's not like he did it for no reason.
Alright.
So.
And I see a bot in the chat. We're gonna take his ass out. Get him, boys.
I've been.
Let's see.
Is that from a previous stream? Because it's like, it's a static on there.
Say what?
On the comments where Magic breaks and says, I don't believe you, what's that in reference of?
Oh, I think that was just something that I was saying earlier. They were like, I don't believe you. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a text message.
On my flip phone, which means they really care about me because they took forever to type this out. Baby!
Oh shit, she's naked! No, I'm joking.
It's Baby!
Oh, that would have been way worse. That would have been way worse.
No. I usually don't hang out with people
That
outside
way
of
worse
school
what I just said there.
because, unfortunately, they don't add to your progress with social links. It gives you, like, extra, like, stat boosts and stuff, but I prefer to just do activities. Meanwhile, it's time to go shopping. Y'all remember when people used to shop on TV?
Make me feel old. They don't even. They still do it, but people buy
shit
like
online.
No, like there's still people that buy stuff on the TV, but like it's like a certain demographic that does it. It's usually like the grandmas or grandpas of the world.
Brr. Alright, today's a Sunday, which means it is time to do more MMOs. Because we are going to get rid of this next social link. Because similar to Kenji's cringy one, this one is cringe because you don't know who you're playing with. You assume it's another student, but recently it's been revealed that it's a teacher at your school. And she's apparently crushing on a student, and it's extremely implied that she's talking about you. And that the teacher you're dealing with is your homeroom teacher. So, it has been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we made the difficult decision to terminate service. We deeply apologize for any inconveniences may cause our loyal players. The servers will remain open until the official end date. Please tie up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding. We hope you've enjoyed your time. So the game is turning off.
Innocent Sin.
So have a trend where they have
Sedge.
of protagonists doesn't go anywhere because it did that with
No way! Because I have to pretend I care.
You guys remember AOL?
I think so.
A diff MMO. What was your favorite MMO back in the day?
I didn't play.
Do you
them.
remember it?
I mainly
You
played
didn't
Flash.
play MMOs?
No. The only computer we had in the house when I was a kid was my mom's work computer.
And you couldn't play MMOs because they probably had like some tracking system in the background.
No, it's just because I couldn't download shit on there and I wasn't really interested in them.
Oh, that too.
Oh, for frick. Why is...
Nick games? Or not in games?
MMORPGs.
I also remember actually this.
Alright. I got it. Thank you.
Discord.
Thank you, Horace. Yeah, I don't know why, but I keep getting logged in and out of Twitch. What are you planning? She's gonna raid the servers. She's gonna hack into the mainframe.
The one I do remember playing when I was a kid was Free Realms. That one was fun, and then they shut that one down.
Wait, her plan to keep the game open is to send personal messaging between us to the people who made the game that outs you as a teacher with an alcohol problem that is crushing on a student. That's gonna end up great.
That's another one. I remember when Fusion Fall was the thing, and then I just left that one because the fucking community's a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
I only had the demo. I did very fall.
Yeah. My man, Zeros.
Alright. So... Man, how many times... I'm at level 9 in that now, right?
Yes.
Yes, so the last one is the final one. Thank God. Some social links I binge because I'm just like, I don't want to deal. Other ones are like, I want to know what happens. Let's just keep getting rid of our last stat that we got to boost.
Okay. From for some just for everyone to keep.
Cameron, we can barely hear you because you're clipping in and out and we're hearing a lot of, like, static.
Okay, I'm gonna put my face to the mic then and tell you guys so you guys can hear me a little better.
Yeah.
Are you outside or something?
No.
What's going on?
I think it's his fan in his room or something.
I turned the fan off.
Oh. We're getting plot. We're getting plot. We're getting plot. Oh, spooky child. Spooky child.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens. But
I'm gonna
you can never be sure
on the
what the
computer.
future holds. Be careful out there, okay?
Yeah, that's probably better.
Remember, I'm always looking out for you. We'll meet again.
Thank you, spooky ghost child. Bye.
Bye, spooky ghost child.
I mean, he literally dissolves into a thick black cloud of
Yeah,
ominous,
I saw
like,
it. I saw
ominous
it.
mist. So it's like, what else am I supposed to?
By the way. Yeah, exactly.
They said on TV it's not contagious. Yeah, everyone's talking about the apathy syndrome stuff. Because the idea is that the dark hour is the stuff that's causing it, because shadows come from the dark hour. So our group is trying to get rid of the dark hour so that we can then stop cases of this happening. Alright, this one's math, so let's pull
Okay.
up. We want...
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
For this one, the answer is 8.
Remember that? The Verizon used to give you the, can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
Not enough appreciate the number 2. Aren't numbers adorable? My brother in Christ. Stay awake. We need our academics to be maxed. I don't care about math, but I need to get my academics to be maxed. Because then I don't need to
That
waste
sounds like
time.
that sounds like math class in real life.
Oh my
I think that was
god,
the
how
point.
many more boosts do I need? I've been double boosting academics for like weeks now in game, and it's still not even close to being complete. What the hell? Nope, wrong button.
Oof. Emails. I miss emails.
Alright,
Oh, I still use emails, but still.
let's finish up Student Council Boy. Because once we get rid of the ones that have been high ranked for a while, then we can build up the ones that we've been getting that are new. Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, so when it comes to the teacher that flirts with you, who's worse, the teacher in this game or the teacher in Persona 5?
The teacher in Persona 5 actively does not flirt with you. In fact, when you, like,
It
figure
does
out what
not
her-
fuck you.
She literally doesn't. She has a side hustle where she's like a maid, and your friends think you're so cool by like hiring this maid service, but then they chicken out because they're like teenage boys that are awkward, and then the maid that you hire ends up being your teacher, and the teacher's like, oh my god, please don't tell anybody about this. This is so embarrassing and totally immature that, like, you're one of my students and you're also a minor. And, like, the entire social link you have with her is literally like she's basically acting as like your mom, where she's watching over you and whatever, and you help her with her own problems, and like sadly she is dateable because thanks Atlas, but like I always saw her as a mom figure because she's just like, hey, take care of yourself, make sure you do your homework, but like make sure you get sleep and eat well, and you know, whatever.
So like it's like a girlfriend, but she looks after you and she's older.
Yeah, if you choose to date her. If you don't date her, then she's literally just like thank you for helping me out when you didn't need to.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to, like,
Bruh.
skip class, I'll let you. Which actually is a thing. She'll, like, cause distractions for you in school so you can go around and do other shit the further you do in her social link. As, like, a favor, because you're helping her out. So she's like, cool, I'll, like, make a distraction so that you don't have to go to class. And it's just, like, based.
Because you're in my pants. No, I'm joking.
No.
No, more like
Okay,
you're helping
no.
her out of a really fucked up debt situation, actually.
Hey, don't get me started. Okay, what about the doctor in Persona 5? The lady doctor.
She's another... I don't think she actively flirts with you either. She's just creepy. And people are into that. So...
Yeah, and Corey literally makes a joke like, what's she doing while my eyes are closed?
Probably poking you. With needles.
Yeah. I would hope
Probably
so.
doing the puff puff.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I know. Character development, am I right?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Wow.
Well, at least he's trying.
Basic respect.
I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do?
Thank you, Yuki-kun.
Think.
You're great, my dude.
Not too shabby.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may
Character
have painted a
development.
selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone. So I'll have to win back their trust.
Mm-hmm.
Here, look at this.
Look at my
One of
hand.
the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again.
Wow.
This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
Wow. God damn. He does a 180. I legitimately, like,
Cheap lighter.
I started his social link and Kenji's around the same time, and both of them sucked, and I hated them so much. And then you get to the halfway point of this guy's social link, and he starts to turn around, and then the last couple, like, rank ups, he's been great.
Down on others. Such a baseless bravado. But you taught me an
Cheap
important
lighter.
lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
And now we have the
I
Ultimate
agree.
Emperor persona! Woo! I forget what it is, actually.
I am thou.
So let's see.
Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Alright.
The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
Alright, what is it? It is...
Max.
Odin! Nice choice.
Hey.
And Thor
The
is...
storm god.
Thor is the max, max persona for the Chariot Arcana, which was the one you get for completing the track team social link.
Do you remember the story I
You ever had a
told
tarot card reading?
That man. He's my
Before?
I see now that sincerity is
You ever had a tarot card reading?
Oh, I've gotten my tarot read before. I have a bunch of tarot decks myself. I love tarot.
I haven't had mine.
Do you want to stop by somewhere before we head?
I've not had mine read in like years.
Never hung out outside of school before.
Hell yeah, let's go get ramen to celebrate.
I don't remember what mine was, but I remember when I had mine to be done years ago. The teller said it was weird.
Oh, you're back.
I forget what it was.
I asked a friend who does tarot readings to do one for me, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then like a couple weeks later, I realized that something that she found in the reading actually came true, and I was currently dealing with it. And I was like, mind blown.
I thought you were gonna say afterwards, like after you had the tarot card reading read wrong, and it said that you were gonna die in a couple of weeks.
Nah.
I was gonna say, whoa, okay. Like, no shit.
Tarot readings don't predict the future.
Yeah,
That's a
that
different
would be
kind of thing. No, she said like
That would be
I think it
funny.
was something like, oh, you might experience challenges in your relationship, but like they'll make you stronger. And then a couple weeks later, my boyfriend and I were going through some stuff, and I didn't think about the tarot thing at first. And then after we had solved the issue, I realized, and I texted my friend, and I was like, holy shit, it actually happened. And she was like, whoa. All right.
Yeah, it's one of those like mystical ball things that tell the future, just like
Yeah! Peak performance, motherfuckers! I am the peak genius charismatic badass. Thank God, I never have
But
to
can you
do.
pay taxes though? No, I'm joking.
I'm an orphan. I don't gotta do that shit. The government did it for me. /S.
Yeah, but then again, they're the government. They're the government. They're the reason nothing works.
Yeah, but this is Japan, so their government's a little
Oh yeah, that's a
different.
different case.
I think it may be time. Actually, let me see. Hold on. Let me check this off. I have a list of all the social links, and I've been checking them off as we complete them. So we completed Emperor. Wheel of Fortune we're still doing. I think it may be time. For us to do social link with Bebe. Actually, who texted me? Okay, yeah. It is time for y'all to hear Bebe's glorious voice. I don't know if you're ready, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, prepare yourselves. Get ready for the French.
I think I am done for today. Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
I mean, I wasn't that far off.
Exactly. Not the sad
Merci.
music.
That means a lot to me.
Oh, Sanji-san. Okay, I know I joked that this is Sanji-san, but it doesn't help that he has the same haircut as him now.
Hello. Where do I begin?
He's still sad because his aunt passed
I'm
away.
afraid I might have to go back home soon.
No,
The only reason I was
baby!
able to come here was because of
Ow.
my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get
Oh,
on
no.
Maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia?
No, they're
If
Italian.
I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again.
Just stay in
Ow.
Japan!
Do you mean it? I would love to stay.
I'll hide you.
I want to dedicate
I
my
have an
life to
entire
learning
apartment
everything about
complex that I
Japan.
live in with like 3 other people. I'm sure there's a room for you.
And if there isn't, they'll just make more room
Matter
for
what
you.
I say to him.
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help.
It's okay, just start up a GoFundMe. Go on Craigslist.
Just start up a GoFundMe.
2009?
Craigslist was 2009, right? That thing's been around forever.
Hold on.
It still looks like it was built in 2009. The web design is god awful.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Awful. Do you guys remember AOL?
Bro, my grandma
Years.
still has an AOL email.
Craigslist was 1995.
Exactly.
Hey, don't
It's
get
even
me-
older.
And don't get me started on the old Microsoft Word with the paperclip. Oh, you're writing a note. Let me help you.
Paperclip, buddy. No,
Clippy.
I don't want Bebe to go. He's my favorite French exchange student.
He's the only French exchange student you know.
Have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning?
That's a question. When you guys were ever in school, did you ever have like a foreign exchange student program?
I was homeschooled, so no.
I think my school did have students from other countries. My high school did, but they weren't in my class. I heard them in like classes below me.
Well, for me, we actually, well, in my high school, we actually did have a foreign exchange student program, and the kids actually, one of them who was a female, right? Well, I say female. One of them who was a girl, who was from Japan, actually used to come in my classes here and there.
I wonder if I should have gone for the One Piece.
But like a lot of the students would just go completely into just like a bunch of gooner shit and just start saying a bunch of like really weird stuff to her.
Now that I think about it,
I felt bad for her.
this is the first time I've chosen my own swimsuit.
But what was funny is that one of the male students actually corrected one of the students for saying that, and they just laughed. And I was like, bro, that's just sad.
I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan again what she thinks. Although
I think the only other thing to add is like one time I think one of the students said something really bad to her. I don't remember what it was.
Am I the only one who realized that these characters that Atlas likes to reuse models sometimes?
The low-frequency waste
I don't know.
from Tanaka's TV show.
Girl, you do not need a waist slimmer pad.
No, you
what
do
are
not.
you doing?
It said online it was very.
Man, I don't even know what he said. I think it was something along the lines of like she said something in Japanese to the girl and she just stopped talking to him because like it was really bad.
Now let's see. How do I?
I legit do not remember what it was. It was, but I do know it was bad because of her reaction.
Tickle torture.
At least, normally I would freak out over this, but yeah, it's not 100% the.
No, she's too busy getting tickle tortured.
I have to get the door. Yes, I'll be right there.
Oh, am I interrupting anything?
No, you're fine.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Oh no.
Not that important. Never mind, just...
Oh no.
Oh, Senpai! Is this what it means to train your abs? Someone help!
Oh no. Wow. Well, so that just happened. Alright. Well, we don't need to raise our stats anymore, so now we can focus on using the evenings for either, whatchamacall? Focus on doing it for, social links at night or for, Tartarus stuff. Oop. My audio totally just pooped itself.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
fine,
I
I
was gonna
think.
ask, why didn't she just turn it off?
She couldn't take it off. That was the problem.
And I'm like, oh. Okay, so I'm not gonna give it too much, but yeah, that scene kind of was a little too close to home.
Alright. So, the question is, do we want to do Devil Rank 1? Or do we want to go to the club, and see if Drunk Monk is here? And he is not. So the answer is we are going to go to the devil
And who
from
knows?
the Bible.
And who knows? The devil
Wait,
may
Satan
cry.
or Lucifer? Satan or Lucifer? There's a difference.
And hey, maybe we'll find out that the devil may cry.
I mean, I kind of made him cry
Satan.
earlier.
I mean, is it Satan or Lucifer? Because there is a difference.
I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know. You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. All right, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Oh my lord.
Very good.
Placebo.
You're feigning interest well.
Feigning interest well.
Placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace
Yeah,
of mind.
sugar pill.
Imagine
Oh,
this.
so basically the medicine Butch Hartman tells you that's gonna get rid of your autism. Got it.
Sugar pill, yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's a snake oil.
Same thing, same concept.
Or at least make it feel that way.
And yes, I will throw Butch Hartman under the bus. He makes an insult to Christians.
A lot of people do. He's not special in that way. Wow.
I don't even follow what he does anymore.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I have a button for this.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Owen Wilson.
Wow.
I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits.
Was it like this is like in the early days of Chris Chan? Wasn't it like recorded one time that Chris Chan was buying placebo pills from like very sus websites?
The more money
Who?
spend, the better they feel.
Chris Chan.
Oh.
Or do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
It's like, yeah. That is to say, don't take that.
You can pay me back when you.
I'm pretty sure what they're supposed to do is do the opposite of what they're supposed to do.
I received somewhat questionable advice. I don't think he gave me advice. He just told me how to pronounce a word.
Business.
No promise. You didn't tell anyone, did you? If
Nah, I called the cops.
You might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet.
Yeah, it said you diddled some children.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing
especially
there's nothing this
kid-
man can do to me. I have his reputation in the palm of my hand. He can't do shit. 4 days left until full moon time.
Oh, that's a month. I thought that was the day.
So, dude. Pretty good. All my stats are maxed. Alright. Alright, so what day
Early
is
morning after
this?
school.
It is Wednesday, Day, which is... We can do either more Bebe or we can do Art Club. I personally would like to follow up on Bebe because he's going through a rough time right now and I feel bad.
Let's do that.
Wait, what? Oh, that's the same classroom. It's
He's
just...
literally right there. He's right there.
Yeah, but that's the student council room. So for some reason they still on the map show you completed things for some reason, even though there's nothing more to do with them. and the classroom doors are super spread out. Like this door here, and this door here is to the same classroom. And I was like, why are there two things there?
Because Japanese classrooms are literally designed like that.
Yeah, they're just large. Alright. Let's get rid of all
There are
this.
also some US classes that are like that. I've been in them before.
Oh, more like, yeah, more seminar stuff. Actually, hang on.
But the doors don't look like. But the doors are not sliding doors. They're
Alright.
just like your average.
As much as I
like,
want to do
pull-out
Bebe, I
door.
also want to finish Yuko's thing, because she's been on 7 for a while.
Sorry that the party ended up being at my place.
It's
I
fine.
was out buying stuff that might be useful for running practice, and I ran out of money.
I was gonna say she's a tomboy, but I don't think that's accurate.
I could have taken stuff from our school storage, but I knew the sizes would be slightly off.
I don't even think muscle girl would be accurate. Like a sports girl is more.
Yeah, her deal is that she's the manager for the track team.
Crack girly.
She's not a member of the team, she just manages it.
Damn.
But her social link was on, she likes being team manager, but a teacher was rude to her and was like, what are you gonna do with your life? And she's like, I don't know, man. I'm just a teenager. And then some neighborhood kids that look up to her, some older kids were picking on them and wouldn't let them use the playground unless they beat them in a race. So they asked her to be their coach, and you work with her to coach these kids, and then they end up winning the race, and then they get along with the other kids because the other kids are like, wow, you guys are fast now. Yeah, we can play together on the playground. And so the party she's talking about is celebrating the fact that the kids won the race. It's very wholesome.
It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we decided to coach those kids in the end. What do you think? Sorry. It's just, I never noticed how long your eyelashes are. I don't think I've looked at you this closely before. It's only the two of
Let's
us here
wake her up
now.
now.
Maybe that's why I'm a little nervous.
And I would be the
How about
guy
we
that's
change the
saying,
subject?
get
I'll
a
ask you a
room.
question. Oh, do you like children?
Good follow-up. Fantastic follow-up.
I mean,
Me too. I like how they're so pure.
I would like my own children. I don't like other people's
I realized
kids.
recently how much I like to look after other people.
Be a coach for your job.
Next question. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl?
Even
Does it really matter? I would say I don't care.
Yeah. Kid's a
Is
kid.
that really how guys think?
No, they all want boys, and then they throw a
Yeah,
hissy
yeah,
fit when
that's-
it's not a boy.
Then I agree with you.
Not me.
That's kind of selfish.
You would, you would.
Rough around the edges.
I know what you mean. It's just, it sounds selfish because I've met men that are like that too, and I just go like, you think I care?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's bad. And not to say that some women don't do that for girls either, because they do. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
no, they
it's
do. I do.
the amount of quote gender reveal party videos I've seen where the guy is like all smiles until it's a girl, revealed it's gonna be a girl, and then he literally looks like he's about to crash out and destroy everything and beat up his wife, and it's just like, holy shit, girl. No, like it's scary.
Time to leave. Time to leave.
It like no, like actually though, people are like, this is evidence
I
to use
know
in
what
court
you
of
mean.
divorce. Like actually,
I
like
know
this
what
is
you
scary.
mean. I know what you mean. I
It's
know
like-
what you mean. That's why,
it's like,
that's why
wow.
I always thought those gender reveal parties were just like a waste of time and money either way.
The unfortunate thing is that the source of how they started was really pure, because the woman that started doing them did it because she had a lot of like miscarriages, and then she was celebrating the fact that she was going to carry a baby to term, and she didn't think she would ever
Huh.
do so. And then it just got turned into white people upping themselves on doing stupid shit because baby genitalia, and it's just bad. Some people do it and it's
Is it a
classy
boy
and
or a
fine,
girl?
but other stuff it's like, yeah, no, this didn't need to be a thing. This is called an extra baby shower. Just have a baby shower.
Yeah, for me, it's always been more about look.
I'm sure they'd
If
be super cute.
the gender's a boy
They'd
or a
probably be
girl,
athletic, too.
I'm gonna love
Wonder
that
if they'll
child
take an
either
interest in
way.
sports.
'Cause
Yeah,
that's
I'm
all
not
that
with
matters. Because I don't want that child to be outcasted.
Like boy or girl? Why does it matter? It's my baby. Who gives a shit?
Yep.
I've been told that I'm the spitting image of my dad. It's not that I mind, but I do have mixed feelings about it.
I've been told that I'm like a clone of my dad. Because of like
so you're dead but gender bended and younger.
yeah, because like we literally like because we copy each other and we're so similar in so many ways, but then at the same time people have said the same thing about me and my mom because we have similar mannerisms with some stuff. So, you know. But I'm more so my dad to a lot of people. It's funny.
I think I'm like literally an in-between between my mom and
My
dad.
eyebrows aren't as bushy for one.
Yeah, I'm a dude, but I got the skin color from my mom.
For me, it's more of a I'm not either one particular. I'm the guy that's more like I'm not my dad or my mom. I'm my own person.
Yeah.
And I don't need to be anybody else but that.
Alright, so we don't need to do coffee.
Don't get me
Part-time position open.
Yeah,
don't get me
that's the
wrong,
coffee job
I-
that I used to do to raise stats and stuff, but I don't need to do it anymore, so womp womp.
Don't get me wrong, like I'm proud of my family. It's just their stories are already being told. Their stories are not my stories.
Come to think of it. Much obliged.
Alright, let's get
Magic Talisman.
ooh. Holy shit!
You got the money, you got money, you rich now.
Fuck yeah, dude. And then while we're here, we can do this.
I'll take that.
200k, my dudes.
Take as long as you need.
He probably doesn't have any new stuff for me, but if we wanted to stock up, we could, but
finished?
I think no.
All done here? Be seeing you.
Okay. If we wanted to, we could stock up, but I don't think we need to.
Yeah, I saw this ridiculous video on YouTube that I rewatched. And so a man sues somebody for discrimination because he doesn't identify himself as a dude. He doesn't identify himself as a girl. He identifies himself as a horse.
Nay, motherfucker. No, I'm joking. No.
No joke. I am not kidding.
I know you're not kidding, but that's just funny to me.
He's wearing a horse mask, horse hooves, and he wants to change his identification to be described that he is a horse.
Nay.
Let me see if I can make some stuff. Fun fact, the voice actor for this chick is the original voice actor for Yukari. But all the original voice actors were not told to come back, or if they did come back, they have minor roles.
Why do you think that was the case?
We have some new items prepared.
What, the horse thing?
No, why do you think they were not, some of them weren't invited back?
And they just weren't. Either scheduling differences or... Oh no, I know why. It's because they're older now and they wanted to make sure that the voices fit the characters because the characters are all high schoolers.
Give them a go, will you?
Fair enough. No shame in trying to stay accurate.
So, what will it be?
Ooh, these might be worth it actually. Hold on. Let's compare. Ooh, that's a good boost. Would be a better boost for her, but I would lose the magic boost.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop? Much less meet a kid like you. What would you like?
Ooh, hold on. Oh no, that's actually poopy.
Okay, that's gonna.
So,
you actually
what
can't
will
really
it be?
make a lot of stuff.
Okay, her tone of her asking what we would like is kind of interesting, to say the least.
Go on.
Oh,
look
does she have the card I need?
I'm sure
She
this
doesn't?
will prove to be useful.
No, I need an Aguilau card for a request, so I can put it on a persona. And I can't find one. I could use more SP
It's
stuff.
been
though.
much more pleasant around here recently. You've got a good eye. Did we have a deal? Do you like that one?
It also kind of sounds like the voice
we have a
actress.
deal?
Okay, am I the only one who thinks that if they
Everything good?
recasted Rouge
Hope
the
to see
Bat's
you
boy,
soon.
she'd be a perfect pick for that?
Alright.
Oh boy, what at the game shop?
That's stat boosting stuff, so
Hmm.
now that my stats are boosted, a lot of stuff is kind of just null and void. What else we got going on?
Car.
Let me see if there's any SP drinks in the beverage things.
Hio.
Yes! Mad Bull instead of Red Bull.
Well, it does give you wings, so.
It also makes you high.
I've had Red Bull. It's alright. I don't like it.
I don't know why. I always had that
Tastes like
joke too.
bubblegum.
Whenever they do that,
It tastes like bubblegum to you?
Yeah, if you get the normal drink, like the normal flavor.
I've had the blueberry one. It's okay. I might have had the normal one and the light one, but it just didn't really call to me. I'm not a big energy drink kind of guy. I'm more into sports drinks, but I haven't had those in a while.
Yeah. The bubbly.
the only drink I had to give up on was Prime.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good for you.
Is anything from Logan Paul good for us?
No.
He's got a point.
Serious.
You know
How
what?
he is still in wrestling is anybody's guess.
Wrestling's just not. Well,
Wrestling
in the
is
modern
filled
day
with-
wrestling is just.
Wrestling's filled with like,
No,
it's a
modern day
cesspool.
wrestling is just like. It's not as good as it was back in the day, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Like, Logan Paul literally made a competition this pay-per-view about, oh, celebrities shouldn't be in wrestling.
But you're a celebrity.
Also, you do know the biggest wrestler of all time is a celebrity, right?
Pretty sure.
You gotta portion everything out.
Yeah, I'm referring to The Rock, of course.
It's a lot of work.
You want to say that to his face?
Protein powder's not enough.
What?
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really real.
I liked wrestling how it was like back when I was a kid. What was it like when? God, who wait, what was his name? Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
It should last for a while. That really went by fast.
What wrestler you're referring
The
to?
work is so much
I
more
might help.
Hold on.
two of us. Here, you take some too.
I found it, I think. Chris Benoit. Well, I shouldn't be saying his name. Because he's literally
I know your diet is
who was that guy that got big in at court in the 90s who like supposedly he murdered his like a couple and then he's basically the wrestler version of that one guy that went to court and he got big for like that one clip where it was like if the glove doesn't fit he must have quit.
But yeah, I get what you're coming from here. I'm only still watching it because this year is the last year Cena's wrestling, and Cena was one of the first 2 wrestlers I saw as a kid. Once it's done, I'm like, I'll get the games because I can make my own wrestling stories without him. And it's probably better to experience the games without watching the show these days. So you're biased on
Oh hell yeah, it's
who's the
history
good guy
time.
and who.
Samurai
Yeah,
history.
Chris is controversial for a lot of reasons, but honestly, people don't really care. People still love Chris Benoit post death.
Well, apparently people still love Hulk Hogan despite his ego now. What?
Yay, useless stat boost.
Yeah, at this day and age, the wrestlers are either, dude, you got the potential to be great, but you're not there really here. I feel like you still need to be in go through some more training right now. And others are just trying to be vanilla versions of other wrestlers. Like, I am convinced the wrestler Sami Zayn is supposed to be a vanilla version of Mick Foley.
I know Chris, what was it? Like his wrestling career was brutal though. I know his was very brutal from what I remember. Like if you've ever seen videos of his wrestling career, it is brutal.
Because Bebe is not available.
Poor Bebe.
We're gonna go to art club.
Yep. Hey, well, he's asking someone to babysit him, his kids.
Yeah.
You don't know about Bebe's kids?
He's not a virgin anymore?
He's French.
Everyone, attention please.
Yeah, he's not a virgin. He said kids, and I'm thinking like, wow, he lost his virginity.
I was making it.
And while it's highly unusual, they're going to reserve an award spot just for you, Hiraga-kun.
Hell yeah, brother.
I don't think I understand. What does that mean?
Means you get an award.
It means you're guaranteed an award.
I've gotten that before.
You'll receive first
Girl
place.
mentioned
At
a
worst,
check.
An honorable mention.
Yeah, you can't.
The judges were impressed with your shading techniques and said you crafted a masterwork of realism.
Hell yeah, brother.
Congratulations.
For some reason, it's all made out of blocks, so I don't know why. Here, I think you called it mine something.
This is the art club's first real achievement.
Yay!
Wait, then that means
Now you don't have to quit.
You should tell your dad.
yeah, that's right. He promised me.
Yeah, so
He said I could do whatever I want if I won.
basically his dad is a major doctor at a hospital, and everyone expects him to follow in his dad's footsteps. And his dad, the last rank up, he said that that his dad wanted him to quit art club and start pursuing medicine so that he could take over the hospital. And he was like, I don't want to do that. He only cares about the hospital and not what I really want to do. And so he made a bet with his dad that if he won an award at the art thing that he submitted his painting to, that his dad would have to get off his back and let him do whatever, but if he lost, then he would have to give up art and do what his dad wanted him to do. But now he's guaranteed an award, so now he's good.
So this means I don't have to listen to him anymore, right?
Too many parents are like that in real life.
Oh yeah.
True. How true.
My dad was never like that.
Hey, King's here. So
My dad wasn't like that either.
Especially you.
I got the final upgrade from the ocean.
But it's usually it's a dad with
You're celebrating with us, right?
with an ego.
My dad just was never like that in general. If anything, my parents just wanted me to go to college, and that was it. And then, well, you see where that ended up with me.
I don't mean to interrupt the fun, but Hiraga-kun, I'd like to fill you in on a few details. But don't worry, it shouldn't take long. The rest of you can wait outside the faculty office if you'd like.
Okay.
Yes, Sakura.
Well, Hiraga-kun, one of the judges saw a lot of potential in you as an artist and had an offer for you.
Oh.
If you're interested, they'd be willing to help arrange for you to study abroad.
Arrange a study board. How does that sound?
No way. That's great.
Study abroad. Me? As an artist?
That's awesome.
Wow.
That would be cool.
That'll stick it to the author, to his old man.
He's gonna get sponsored.
That would be cool.
Too.
Have you seen Hiraga?
Uh-oh.
He's in the faculty office now for...
Hiraga! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh no, now what happened?
Uh-oh, parents. Mikarin, oh no.
Okay, got it. I'll be right there. I'm very sorry, but I'll need some time to think about this.
He
calls.
says he doesn't want to be a doctor. But he just can't ignore people in need. That's how he is. A doctor's son with such
there a way
an
for-
eye for art.
I never thought I'd be so jealous of a student.
She's right. He's got natural talent in the arts, and he's got legacy in terms of medical stuff. So really, you can't go wrong. He's gonna have a good career no matter what. I'd be jealous too.
Yeah, all you're missing is the possibility of him being a good lawyer.
Nah, being a lawyer's horrible. Don't be a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if it was a DA lawyer.
My dad is a trained lawyer, and he told me, don't go into law. It sucks. It sucks your soul out.
Yeah.
I'll let everyone know what happened. You can head out now if you'd like.
Alright. So he got an opportunity to be sponsored to study abroad. But he's got to think about it for a little bit.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
Alright. Is this
The guy in the beanie, the guy in the beanie.
Yeah, he's chill. Oh, it
He
looks
said
like-
hey earlier.
Looks like it's Drunk Monk. We could go see Drunk Monk. What's up, dude? Yeah, I should
The
spend time.
nerd sanctuary is an inside job.
What's up, bro?
A monk? Smoking a cigar?
And he's at a club and drinking by himself.
Watching Drunken Fist.
I mean, at least it's not a strip club.
Yeah, but still not a good look for a monk.
Yeah.
I don't know, works good when Jackie Chan's trying to play a drunk monk.
Makoto.
Let's do one more thing of Bebe, and then I think we'll call it a night for tonight's stream. And then tomorrow, I will probably be in my normal Discord. This was fun, but I'll do whatever today. Oh, actually, I could start her thing. I might do that. I'll be in my normal Discord for tomorrow's stream, but it'll be longer and it'll be a double feature of more of this game and finishing Persona Pikmin 4. So if y'all want to watch, it'll be at the same link that is posted in the self-promotion chat of the server. But that'll be tomorrow. I have time. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I have enough courage to try. Alright.
Okay, Han Solo.
Sorry, I know you probably aren't very hungry at this hour.
Bento box.
But,
I was gonna ask what that red pin on
maybe give it a
her
taste,
shirt
if
was.
that's okay.
I think it's just supposed to be like a school lapel pin or whatever. Seems I have no choice but to eat it.
I used vinegar as a base for relieving fatigue, and then added a bunch of citrus. You know, just some simple, light flavors.
That doesn't sound bad.
Vinegar and citrus?
A very impactful flavor.
Honest opinion, okay? How was it?
Just ... Not bad for
Really?
It's missing his soy
Let
sauce.
me know if there's anything I can improve
Need
on.
more ketchup.
Actually, you don't look so well.
Would that be too acidic? Just vinegar and lemon?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go get some water. Wait right here.
I have heartburn.
I got a stomach ulcer.
Sorry I made you taste test my cooking. I just figured that I could count on you for an honest opinion.
I now have liver disease.
Thank you for your time today. I'm going to keep at it. I should focus on making it edible.
I'm kind of thinking, if you have a stomach ulcer, can't you just go into surgery and just cut it out?
It's more complicated than
Or is
that,
that-
though.
It's more, because I was gonna say, can't you just like squeeze the ever-living hell out of it out? But not like as in like a pimple. Like you just grab a part of a balloon and you just like pull it out.
Okay, I know it would never
know
happen.
what I
Could you
mean.
imagine her saying, "Hey, good news! I'm entering this competition and hosted by this angry British dude. I'm sure I'm going to win. Something nightmare. Tell something or
Priestess
other."
Arcana.
She's High Priestess, so I will write that down. I was wondering who That makes sense.
I'll see you back at the dorm.
Isn't a priestess supposed to make something that's good for the soul?
Well, it's basically rank 1, so she's not gonna know right away.
Also, the whole point of High Priestess is it's the opposite of Magician. Because duality is a big thing in tarot. Alright, so let me just write down her last name. Yamagishi.
Fuka Yamagishi.
Yeah. Magician and High Priestess are opposites. Empress and Emperor are opposites.
Hierophant, the old couple.
Yeah, that's the first. The Hierophant is the first one that I maxed out.
Somebody better let Dante know a devil's on the loose.
Hierophant green.
But yeah. That's right, this weekend we'll be able to finish Hermit. You know what? Why don't we end it on finishing Hermit? And we'll end right before we do the next thing.
Hermit purple.
Let's see. Oh, hang on.
What weren't you gonna do, babies?
I was, but then I saw that I could start a new thing with Fuka, so Let's do Drunk Monk because he can raise his level now.
I just love how I'm just naming stand names and you guys just don't know.
I don't
You
watch
just
JoJo's.
don't say anything.
I tried watching JoJo. I couldn't get past the first season.
Yeah,
I think I'm just waiting for Steel Ball Run. Okay, I'm in the middle of 3 and watching 4, and I've already seen 5, but I want to see Steel Ball Run release. Especially since the there's like a voiceover manga from like a YouTube channel that I listen to. Oh my god, freaking who's a stand user for Ball Breaker? Well, anyways, the voice actor for that guy is really good.
I'm not talking about fashion here, you know. I'm saying you'd be better off without your hair. Oh, sure, you're young and good-looking now, but just you wait. I mean, look at me. I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a damn bulldog's.
Gyro Joestar.
People get old.
Sounds like
I mean, not
Hercule
Joestar,
Satan
Gyro
from...
Zeppeli.
He sounds like Hercule Satan from Dragon Ball.
Damn, I was handsome back in the day. Here's a little trick.
That was
so you
Gyro
don't lose
Zeppeli, not Gyro Joestar.
Don't expect nothing. Simple, huh? That way you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? Bald is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go. No fuss. You'll need a hat for the winter, but I say go for it. I'll spot you money for a shave and some clippers if you're short.
That's what my uncle did when he started losing his hair. He just went for the full shaved head look and he rocks it.
I mean, I'm down to go bald.
Same. No, I mean for real. I gotta.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't mind going bald either.
Seriously, I got bad dry scalp, so probably going bald would probably be a better situation for me.
Would you go bald, Pen?
No.
No.
I had a mom that made me cut my hair into a short bob and I hated it my entire childhood. Keeping my hair long.
Excuse me.
My stepmom has said that she wouldn't mind going bald. So
good for her.
Tomorrow is the full moon.
I've seen my dad go bald. My uncle is bald. I honestly wouldn't mind going bald.
Exams start in 10 days.
That's good for as good for scalp health.
I've become quite the matter of lead speak. Oh no.
What does that mean?
And
lead speak? Do you not know lead speak?
Yeah. No.
It's internet slang from the early 2000s. Used on like message boards and stuff.
Lead speak? Really?
Yeah. If you Google it, you'll probably recognize it. It's basically
on the internet.
It's basically swapping some letters for numbers and stuff. It's like this whole thing.
I completely forgot that that's what it was called.
Alright. Let's go to Yuko. Because again, she's one of the farther along ones, so we should boost it. Yeah, because she's at rank 8. Even if we're not going to go to the next rank, we should boost it so that next time we will.
Yummy chicken and fish.
Let's see if we'll do an evening social, and then tomorrow we will do... Tomorrow in the morning we will do... Oh, hold on, let me grab those.
Chicken and fish.
Let's grab spinach. I got good timing that we got that here. Last one.
Okay, we start.
Alright. Who's texting me?
Fish, rice, and beans.
Alright, let's
Black,
go meet
white,
with
and
Tanaka.
gray.
That doesn't sound bad now, I think. Well, no, that's probably because I ate too much bacalao.
Alright, let's have another lesson with the devil. Then we'll finish up the Hermit social link.
I'll tell you a funny story.
And then
I don't even think you guys know what I mean when I say that.
How about you?
Nope.
Interested in stock trading?
I forget what you call it
Grade
in
schooler
English.
knows how to buy stocks online in 2009? Really?
Spirit. If you keep
You
all your
sure
money
he's
in the
not trying to
bank,
scam you?
Oh, cod.
That's the whole point.
just fees.
This is what they,
Don't let the fear of
cod is what you call it in
bankruptcy
English.
It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public.
Oh,
on the
really?
stock exchange.
Aggressive. Hey, why don't
Since
you
our
be
sales
aggressive
were
with this guy? A
skyrocketing, we
professional
decided to sell
UFC
shares.
fighter standing right in front of him eating his
The
meal.
number of shareholders skyrocketed too.
You know, I just call him bacalao because I'm Hispanic.
The majority of our shareholders.
I don't usually call it cod because it's not. I'm not used to that.
Products, so of course the stock will rise.
Oh, so you're
Isn't
artificially
that
raising the
hysterical?
thing.
You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
Sure.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a storyline that isn't based off of trading places?
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live.
I'm starting to think this is Lucifer because Lucifer is more of a deceiver than Satan.
He's not a very good deceiver.
Yeah, I think a 5-year-old could see through his scams.
Anywho, time to finish another social link I did not like.
What is it like? Satan is like the demon of wrath, and then Lucifer is the
Oh
morning
no!
star.
Damn it! That's right. Because
Sucks to suck pen.
because plot is happening, they cut right to the plot. Damn it.
Located the target.
Sucks to suck.
It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
Damn it.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
Alright, well let's get to a point where we can save and then we'll cliffhanger, I
If
guess.
they actually appear one at a time, we don't need two at once again.
Yukari-chan,
That
How did
had
you
a
know?
kick
I sensed two of
Oh
them.
god
you in
damn
the
it.
shins.
What? Seriously? Me and my big
Rice, beans, and baked cod. I would eat that every day.
Where's Shinji?
Uh-oh.
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
What's going on?
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You said he'd join us later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
To be fair, that's because he was kidnapped, but, you know.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault.
It wasn't his fault.
Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time. See?
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either.
Oh shit, they got the
Hey,
child.
go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment?
Yeah, give the child to them. Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Well, I guess it is the kid's bedtime.
Wakey wakey, you gotta help us save the world.
Alright, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving. We'll
Wakey
decide on our
wakey,
team
save the
formation
world
once we
or
get
you get no food.
Let's go.
Could you imagine someone saying that? Just wakey wakey eggs and bakey, save the world or no food.
What?
This is the route we always take to school.
There's no food if you don't save the world.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
That seems like important information.
Shinji's late too.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
And we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here. Once we're set, we'll move in.
Alright. So we're down 2 of the team, but they'll probably show up at the most important moment because plot. Alright. This has been a stream of streams. Tomorrow, like I keep saying, is going to be a double feature because I could do a longer stream tomorrow. And it'll be a Friday, so after the double header, I will get to sleep in. So, thank you for the unorthodox stream, guys, and for sticking around for KOCOM.
No problem.
You're welcome. No problem. It was great to be a guest.
Yeah.
And
this is fun. We should do it again. Probably should do it at the beginning
Yeah.
of whatever new game you're doing, though, so we're not
confused,
jumping in.
yeah. Probably. I was today was just shooting the shit. I don't know. All right. Well, see y'all tomorrow for our double feature and finishing up Pikmin 4 and continuing the next 2 shadows of the 12 total shadows of Persona 3 Reload. Peace out, y'all.
See you then.
Bye bye.